Hello, everybody! I hope all of you are having a fantastic, absolutely amazing weekend. Hell to the yes, it's nice to see you powdered out, bro. Doing brilliant. Well, you must be on like a 12 stream streak. God damn. I love it. Love to see it. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Oh, that mutant massacre, though. Oh! I don't think the view counter is working today. It's fine. It's fine. It's the weekend. I don't blame it. Let's see. Maybe we can refresh it. Hold on. View counter. Refresh. Hey, it's working now. That's cool. That's cool. Perfect. Cheers, folks. Hell to the yes. Gotta get our 4 bowls in. Ah, beautiful. I hope we have some good conversations today. I've been waiting all week for this. I can't wait. Ah. Fucking love it. There he is. There's the dragon. How's it going, Draco? You look kind of stressed. I say as I'm doing like 25 things at once. Share chat, start share chat. Boop, there we go, perfect. You there?
Somehow you couldn't hear me, but magically heard me. That was weird.
I heard you now. I hear you now.
Okay, that's all right. Now I'm just disappointed.
In what?
Man, it could be a lot. I don't know. I'm just disappointed, I guess, in myself in a way.
How so?
Sounds horrible, I guess, but
How so? What happened?
so remember how when we were talking about back in the day, let me get that on pause real quick. Back in the day, how, you know, kind of noticing like the only time when people give a shit is like when shit's given away.
Sort of.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like now it's come down to the point of like the only way I'm gonna get any sort of community is if I like invest and start doing like giveaways, and it's kind of what I wanted to avoid.
Giveaways aren't the be all end all. I've been doing them for 4 years, and guess how many people entered last night? 2.
My point. Yeah, my point. You know, and I'm like, how far could that get me? And the only thing that's gonna get me is, it's not like, it's like bought attention, but it's not bought attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's 2 ways that you could really make it big while streaming. You can either do it the easier way, go viral, but that's more luck. And you don't really want that because you're never going to reach that peak again after you're viral.
Or at least if you hit it, yeah.
Yeah, but then the second way is to fill a niche. I mean, look at Asmongold. He's one of the only right-leaning political streamers on Twitch. He used to game, but then he fell into politics more because he filled a niche.
Yep.
I mean, look at like Hassan and all the other streamers. They're all more left-leaning. He filled the niche. And so now he's got a fuck ton of, you know, people watching him. So you just got to find that niche. Do something that no one else is doing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I got to do.
I've been trying to do more game review type of stuff and stuff like this. just because it helps people get to know you better, and that's good for the parasocial relationship type of thing, you know. But the reviews are huge because people will just put those on and listen to them, and then be like, "Oh, I didn't get to listen to it because I fell asleep," and then put it on again, and then yeah. It's kind of not, you know. And then people will watch other ones of your reviews and everything. But I've been falling to the wayside with that. I got to record and all of that. That's a whole other thing. But yeah, it's all about filling a niche and doing what other people are not doing. Like with the cross out and the poll, no one was doing that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
you were literally the OG doing that shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I started doing Saturdays without the poll and no one would watch. You gotta fill that niche.
It just, it's for a minute. It just feels like, God damn it, I'm literally working at nothing, and it makes. I guess I don't like feeling like I'm working towards something, and there's no like. Is it self-satisfaction? Is that the word I'm looking for? I think there's self-gratitude. Maybe I think that's another. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. I can't quite. Maybe I'm missing the word. I'm not self-pleased in how long I've gotten and far into this, even though I socialize with many people.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like I scare people more than I do make friends.
Gotta find that niche. Because there's the people who do connect with other communities and they gel well and they can make a living, you know? But like, they're people pleasers. You know? Like, we're not people pleasers, we're genuine. So you gotta find that niche. Or we gotta go viral and then, yeah.
We need to either go viral or find something because
What niche?
man, it's sick. It's sick. I look in my Discord and the only one there's like only couple people, two people at most who pop in.
Like into your voice chat or like into the
Well, like in the
regular chat?
community, even communicate. You know,
Yeah,
it's just
same
a
here.
couple.
There's not
It's
that
just
many.
weird. I feel like I'm not pointing fingers. I just feel weird. I feel like I'm in a spotlight. You know, and you got that. Woohoo! That one guy way back there, you know.
Yeah. I
He's
feel
the
you.
only one guy going, "Yeah, you can do it," you know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's the only guy I'm entertaining up there. I'm like, I got
Right.
you, brother.
Right. But yeah, it's a weird thing. I don't know what the answer is. I do it more for a hobby if you didn't notice. Like I look at this more as a hobby than I do an actual career because I work full time. Like I don't, you know,
Right.
I don't really have that
No,
much time for this.
I have all. The sad thing is, I have all the time, but I
Mhm.
have no resources.
Yeah.
So where I'm at, it's just scuffed dry of resources. Because all
Yeah,
the
and I'm like
resources
the
I need
opposite.
are-
I have all of the resources, the internet, everything I could ever ask for, but no fucking time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, dude, we both got one of each other's shoes on.
But I've just come to terms that like I'm not a full-time streamer, okay? You know, but
True.
like
You
that's
really never
because
have been in all reality. You've been a scheduled streamer.
part-time, yeah.
Yes.
best.
Let me go grab another cup of Java here so I can fully wake up. I literally
thing.
woke up like half an hour ago.
Jesus. Yeah, do your thing, do your thing.
Yeah, let me go get some Java.
Me,
Jump, jump, jump,
I'll
jump,
talk to them in my morning. Me, I've been up since the early morn, just fucking busting out chores, you know, doing my thing. I've been craving Red Zeppelin, which is a wine that you served cold, like chilled. I had it when I was fucking way back in the day. I've been craving it, so I spent like an hour looking for that all around town. Apparently, it's not that popular. I love that shit though. I got 4 bottles. I'm like, I haven't had Red Zeppelin in years. Let me pick up some Red Zeppelin. And yeah, spent 2 hours this morning just looking for a bottle. And yeah, I got 4. I love Red Zeppelin. Red Zeppelin. And it's not just the name. Like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Like, I drink a bit of wine here and there, but like, when it's chilled, Red Zeppelin's super good. I don't know. I like Red Zeppelin. But yeah, went out and got that. I might have a glass tonight. I don't know.
Oh, I got
That'll
some
be a
jam.
special occasion thing. Welcome back. I was just telling him I spent all fucking day looking for a bottle of Red Zeppelin. Went to like 5 different liquor stores.
I feel like I want to get drunk, but it's probably not the good idea.
Yeah, probably not. It's not smart ever. I've been drinking every night though for the past like 4 months. Oh shit, going down.
Yeah, see, that's
Yeah.
what I'm about to get to do. Like, is this like mid-age crisis shit that I'm feeling? Like, the only thing that's good to occupy my time is a fucking whiskey bottle now?
No. It's not like that for me. I just got shit that I don't want to think about before bed.
No, you know what I mean?
Alcohol
Like,
helps.
you can see it right now. We go to cross out and fucking all this shit, and then we're on the back on the couch sitting here cracking a bottle of brewski. You know, I used to have it good in the games.
No, I'm not a big beer guy. I'll be honest. I never have been. And just it doesn't. Like, a taste is fine and stuff, but like it doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel bloated. It's the carbonation and shit.
Wine coolers is about where I'll go, because I don't think I can handle beers very well on set. Liquor.
Have you ever had Red Zeppelin?
No, I have not.
Okay, because like I've had the fancy wines and I've had the cheap ones. They all kind of taste the same to me. But Red Zeppelin, you serve it cold, and it's super sweet.
I might drink it like Kool-Aid, and that might accidentally get me fucked up.
I
one night.
know. I love it so fucking much, dude. And yeah,
Anything that's like
I
liquor
spent
is super sweet.
I spent an hour driving around to different liquor stores, 5 different liquor stores. And finally got my bottle of Reds. I got 4. I was craving it. I haven't had it in years. I was like, dude, I want some Red Zeppelin, yo. And yeah, that's what I did this morning. Plus a bunch of chores. I was up at like 7.
Till the juice runs down your leg, huh?
Yep.
Great.
I've been doing
satisfactory.
I've been doing Led Zeppelin quotes, and I'm going by the song. So
You fucking
so yesterday it was "Squeeze My Lemon."
I didn't even check that, bro. I was looking, and I was like, man, is he on there tomorrow?
Squeeze my lemon.
Go ahead and just squeeze my lemon.
I had to, dude. I had. I'm like, you know what? I feel like this quote. Yeah, why not?
Mine is more of the. Hang on a minute, because I got to do this because I can't word it right.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna do "If You Don't Squeeze Me the Way I Want to, Baby." And then the next one's going to be, I'm going to kick you out of bed. Because that's the whole quote, you know? Like, yeah, I've been doing that lately. I forget what the last... Here, let me look up what the last quote was that I made for last... I've been doing it for like months now. Last Saturday I didn't do one. I did not late because I was late. The one Saturday, but it didn't matter because you weren't even. Yeah.
That's all right. So now you know how you like squeeze my lemon, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play this. I don't know. Are you able to?
Oh,
keep up with it?
the last week, our last stream was that custard pie.
Custard. Dude,
So, yeah,
so
I mean, it's just yeah.
here's, as you're like my lemons. Here's a little clip because it's from Dungeon Soup. Dungeon Soup is a guy who does some comics, a little animated D&D stuff. Shit that I was talking about, like I need animators that do this during D&D, like in our audience. I need like homies to sit out there and be like, I'm drawing this shit up. This is what I think this character look like. This is what I think this character look like, and it come out looking like this, right?
Do you want to put it in the wash together?
How do I do that again?
I sent you a link through Discord.
Fuck
to
me,
the
I don't
wash
even.
together.
I had it. Let me get it. Let's figure.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah,
Let me-
you're good.
let me-
I just, yeah.
Let me do this thingamajigger because I don't know if it'll break because I got it going this way and the watch together. Just give me a second.
Take your time.
It'll do it.
Oh, fuck. I still gotta pack another bowl before we do anything. I mean, rule of 4. You know my channel.
Oh, that's
Back the 4th bowl. Cheers, everyone.
okay. And okay. Now what do I do? And I got this invite to friends for watching with you thing. What do I do? I copy and say.
I think, yeah, you click it or you copy it and put it in the browser.
Okay, so I copy. Okay, and then what do I put that at?
Are you in the room right now?
I'm invite friends to watch with you, and it gives me invitation link, email, or QR code or embed.
Let me get you another invitation link. Maybe that one went dry or something.
So I'm
No, that's
going
the same
dry,
link.
damn it.
It's the same link.
Okay, hang on. Let me.
So it didn't
Is
go
it-
dry.
408,
It says
that's-
I'm the only one in here. That's why I'm like,
Okay, hang
I
on.
don't.
Hang on. I'm trying. Hello? Is it here? Ah.
There we
Yeah.
go. It says you're
Oh,
here.
okay.
Perfect.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
And then yeah, right in the top it says search or paste link to YouTube video.
We exit out of that one. Save this one.
Watch Together is so nice. It's so nice. Like, why doesn't YouTube just have a Watch Together function? Like, this is so stupid. But
Yeah, I think you pay for something like that, don't
right?
you? Isn't that
No,
part of the pay thing?
you
part
can't
of it?
even. No, I pay for YouTube every year. YouTube.
It is. Oh,
Premium,
wow.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
fuck me, dude. Yeah, I got Discord as well. I pay for. You know,
fuck.
I pay for a lot of subscriptions yearly, and none of them have it. Yet this is free, and it's been around since like the early 2000s. Like, why is this?
Trying to get this watch together thing done now. Hang on a minute here. So display. Okay, I can do that, right? And then I can do something like this, right? And then do a little bit of something. Is it popping through? It is. Okay. Pop them like that. Paste this. Slap that. And then that one.
Oh,
All right.
perfect.
All right. So this is exactly what I was talking about. You're like my lemon, right?
Is this copyright? You think? Is
I've
this on
already gave credits to the person who creates this.
Okay, I'm just
Yeah,
because
all
I'm streaming
credit,
to
like,
YouTube.
yeah. No. Literally, I just
Yeah.
already did. Dungeon Soup does this, so
Cool,
all
cool.
credit. Yeah, that's like
Cool.
I make sure of that this is like what I was talking about.
Yeah.
We need motherfuckers sitting in our audience doing this shit.
Yeah, I just
when-
don't know if he's gonna copyright strike it or not on YouTube, or if algorithm's
Dude-
gonna hit it. But
dude,
it shouldn't.
wait till
If
you
he's-
watch-
If he's a YouTube creator, it shouldn't hit it. Like,
Dude, watch the content, dude.
Okay.
You're gonna know this guy is not gonna give a fuck.
okay, let's see.
But this is definitely the lemon thing.
Today, villain. I think not, hero. My blade will destroy you in a single
Level
strike.
100 blade.
My blade was made from ore, found in the furthest, most forsaken realms. It was then bathed in hot lava for millennia and forged under a full moon, hammered into perfection by dwarven blacksmiths with autism. So you know it's good. My blade was blessed by dark elf priests, high on DMT. It is imbued with every enchantment known to man. Every single one. My blade smells of lilacs. My blade possesses a 100% chance of decapitating its foes. It has been struck by lightning 1,000 times.
Jesus.
Statistically impossible. Much like your chances of surviving this encounter, which to clarify is 0. My blade has been greased in gnome semen, so
Jesus.
you know it's good. Once, my blade merely grazed the skin of a mighty dragon. The beast perished instantly, much like your
Did you
mother.
catch? Did you catch that lemon? Did you catch that lemon he was scrubbing off? Squeaky, squeaky, right?
I did.
She first saw your face. Do you hear me, you f***ing cretin? My blade will tear you asunder. You will respect my blade. What? But my blade, my enchantments. See, the problem with blades like yours is they finish the job too quick. My blade will rend you to a fine paste in 1,000,000 strikes. Wait, is that a f***ing toothpick?
Oh God!
Oh, I fucking love it.
Why do you, so that barbarian, the moment he eats a full lemon when he deals with a boss fight, he gains ultimate enlightenment and max strength.
I love it.
So he gets like max 34 hit points in his swing. So he's an enlightened barbarian that came across the boss with a sword of impotent power. So, yeah.
Oh, I fucking love it. I love it.
The hair.
Yeah, no, I've seen him before. I didn't know that was the actual. I gotta check him out.
That's the super. Are you talking about Harry Spotter or is there a different one I haven't been updated with?
Well, I actually have a hypothetical,
What's
if you don't mind. You know how I like my hypotheticals.
What's that?
I got a pretty good one.
Fire.
I don't know. I've been talking to some cats, and people give me the worst hypotheticals. When I start going off about bombing Switzerland and shit, and being isolated for the rest of your life, and they're like, what superpower would you rather have? I'm like, fuck off. These are boring hypotheticals.
Of course, it's superpower. Everybody wants it.
Right? Like it doesn't tell anything about you, really. Your choice of superpower.
Would you rather leave the moon as it is or destroy it?
Right? And I'm just like, fuck off.
Would you rather fly or what kind of superpower? Dude, do you live in Switzerland? No.
And
Then
some
why do
people
you
can't
fucking
even
have this kind of
dude,
mentality
some people
for it?
can't even engage with hypotheticals. They'll just be like, why would I do that? Why would I worry about make-believe shit like that? I'm worried about like the now. And I'm like, you can't engage with hypotheticals. Nice to meet you. This conversation will be boring.
What if you had a superpower? Well, that's a hypothetical person.
But I got one for you if you want to hear it. It's actually a pretty good one.
Better save this up.
Because someone gave it to me, and I'm like, that's actually a decent one. That's actually a decent one. I might have to refine it a little bit, but I kind of like it. Would you rather be in the towers as they collapsed during a certain event in United States history? 9/11. Or would you rather be on the Titanic as it sunk? You don't know that it's happening, though, hypothetically. You get sent back in time and you don't know. Which one would you rather be in?
Probably have to take the other half because
Which one?
the towers, the towers fell on my birthday. So
Gotcha.
I don't kind of like answering to that kind of question. It's kind of
Gotcha. Sorry. I'm sorry.
yeah. No, it's good. It's good. No, you didn't know. You probably did, but didn't think about it.
Yeah.
So
but I would.
I
take
I did run something similar to that. So like, I was thinking,
Okay.
in an answer to that,
Once it had no,
If
I'm
I
saying
was to-
Supa. You
if I
don't
was to
know.
choose-
Like
if I was-
you get
No,
sent back in
because-
time and you work there, or you get sent back in time and you got a ticket and you're excited for the Titanic. Like you don't know that
So, like,
you're this is going to happen.
No.
Which
no.
one would you
But
rather?
it'd be Titanic.
Yeah.
Because I did put my foot in some of the shoes in these situations. 'Cause I was thinking about it, and I'm like, it's the Titanic. It's the cold. No motherfuckers live for more than a day on the ocean in the Arctic. There's times when that happens.
Yeah, but I mean, Supa, she says freezing to death, but you would probably get on a lifeboat because women and children were first.
Yeah.
most part,
Women and
so-
children were the first ones to be on boats. Men
Yeah.
had to men it out.
Yeah.
Back in them times.
Yeah, so that you
and-
would
and if not,
probably be
you were-
fine. Well,
And if not, back then you were forced, not just asked. Women and children were demanded on command. You didn't get
Yeah.
an option. So people were grabbing you by your arm, whether you liked it or not, with or without your kid, literally throwing you into these boats to save your life. You don't have a choice. So that
Yeah.
back in them times, that.
I personally, I would choose the tower. But a little specific, you are like 5 floors below where the first plane hit and everything before it collapsed. So like chances of you getting out are very slim to none.
Yeah, because I was thinking of that too, because I'm like, man, on that day, I watched so many people, real life people, from
Exactly, yeah.
thousands of floors up, throw themselves out the window just to get that 0.00000.000000001% chance of living.
Or just not burning to death.
No, they all just like the majority of the
but
people
yeah,
ran
like,
for the
yeah.
windows, bro.
Yeah, but like yeah,
all
it's-
those
it's just-
people
yeah,
that
it's
were
weird.
below,
It's a weird
they
question
didn't-
because it's more like, would you rather be on the Titanic and have a very slim chance of living, but otherwise you freeze to death or drown?
or you get hypothermia from ungodly levels,
Or would you
No,
rather just most likely die?
Let me see.
Like basically zero chance.
Anyone on the lower levels had a better chance of survival rate. But anyone in all reality, if you were in them high levels, even if you were a monster at like cardio and stamina
Sprinted
and
down
running
those stairs.
and running down them stairs past millions of your business coworkers, you're not The fact that these people did what they did on that day, and I watched so many people's bodies 5-star outside that window. I was trying to image, how do you save yourself from that fall?
So
There
I will say the other reason I chose this tower is there's a small chance that in this universe I am a pipe smoker. Well, actually, a pretty big chance. And if I'm working in the Empire State, I'm going to be probably down in the lobby at some point smoking my pipe. And there's a small chance that will be the time. But hypothetically, let's just say no, there is no chance. But I might be jonesing or something, so I might be by the elevator or something, by the stairway. Like I might have a shot, and I'll just jump down the fucking stairs because I do that sometimes.
I thought about that. Like I said, but like, how far could you go? And let's just say you were successful in coincidentally having a clear stairway or a clear elevator. The only way getting down from that height was a fire pole.
Right.
Really
Right.
put the thought of that.
Yeah, because you
The
had
only way of saving every single one of those person's life,
You
they
had
did
how
not
much
put
time?
a fire pole somewhere.
You had how much time before the second one hit and it collapsed?
Less
like-
than 60 seconds.
Yeah. Good luck.
So, like, there was a lot of jet fuel burning, And I don't care who you are. Jet fuel don't go out if you don't get no fire retardant to it. And it gets hotter and hotter and hotter, and it can melt fire retardant steel. Yes, it can.
Yeah. But I got
the
asked
fact
that one at a bar, and I was like, "That is actually a really good one."
But that's crazy. But no, the only way some of that could have been resolved, and I will say lives could have been saved, was a fire pole. The
Yeah.
one place that there should have actually been a fire pole should have been tall buildings like that, and they should be placed into sectionals right next to each other, so that way it's like a stairway. So people can fire pole, fire pole, fire pole, fire pole, fire pole,
Yeah.
and keep going down. Yes, your hands are going to be blistery. Yes, your hands are probably going to bleed, but you're going to have your life by the end of the day.
Yes. Yeah.
You know,
No,
it sounds really horrible,
Yeah,
but,
no, I get that. Yeah, no, I like hypotheticals.
but in all reality, but say now, like Titanic, could that have been avoidable? And like I said, if not, yes, it probably could have been avoidable. I think somebody was sleeping at the wheel.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever thought about who was high enough or drunk enough or nothing like that. Nobody thought about that.
Well, they also had
But
that
somehow
mindset
they
that it
smacked-
couldn't sink.
Yeah, they smacked the fucking iceberg.
They didn't even have enough life vests. They didn't have enough life, but like they thought it was unsinkable. They're like, fuck
Yeah,
that. They had no
which tells me-
protocols. Like,
Which tells me anything scheduled for the Titanic. This tells me in my instinctive need. If someone's like, hey, want to go for the Titanic? That means there's high enough people out there that are about to sacrifice your life for another cause that does not even explain what the hell you're there for.
yeah,
Because if you do nowadays, you never load a boat more than your life preservers. That's as far as I understand. You never want to go into a dangerous situation like that without knowing your mapped out surrounding.
yeah,
And as a naval captain, you are already given these total, talks about you're going to be traveling this way. These are out here. Watch what you're doing. With a big cruise liner like that, such limited supply and so many people, it was a sacrifice on a table platter. What
Yeah.
was it feeding? What were we feeding?
exactly.
Because there's something we were feeding.
Yeah, but
In the end, escape slides. So that's a good idea. But they have escape slides are so much effective to a certain height. You got to have it. Something like that has to wrap a building, look like curly Q, or inside the building, and that would take up too much space.
yep.
And then moving at such a fast G-force velocity in a spiral downwards, you probably will do more damage.
Well, you're
than it will
probably
save
getting close to
life.
terminal velocity at the tallest. height.
Yeah, because you're
Yeah.
going woo 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 woo, and you're just going.
Not at terminal velocity, not even like super close, but like you're getting
You're
getting
throw up and
there.
lose consciousness. By the end of the day, by the end of the whole slide, there's gonna be rivers of throw up from multiple other people coming down before you. Then you're gonna go down faster.
Yeah,
So I know it
Yeah.
sounds disgusting, but put to the thought of understanding. That
Yeah.
was like what, a 300 floor building?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
there's
horrible
nothing
to
you can
think.
really do at that point.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, no, but I don't know. I heard that one and I was like, no shit, that's actually a good one. Like,
There we go. We'll just do a little bit of that one.
I'm sure you haven't thought of any hypotheticals though, have you?
Well, I've thought of other things. Hang on a second. I want to slap that one up right
Or anything
fast.
to chat about?
I did. Let me enter this in because it was just a funny little request, and I don't mind.
Okay. Is the music copyright? Did they pay
Man, I'm
for the
gonna be-
music?
I'm just- I'm
Then
just gonna
get
be
dinged. I'm sorry, man. Like this is YouTube
man,
or
I'm-
streaming too. Yeah. I know it's AI, but yeah, I might get dinged. Yeah.
That's why I can't enjoy shit.
I'm sorry, man. One day it might be worth it. That's all I gotta say,
Too serious. I understand, but
I'm not as serious as Sirius Black.
I don't even know who the fuck that motherfucker is. I don't even care.
Anyway, you didn't think of any Did you think of any topics?
I don't even want to bring it up.
Your topic?
I don't even want to bring it up.
I'm sorry.
Everything we do is literally with articles, and everything that's on here is articles. That right there is AI and the same shit. All it is funk music. So it's.
I mean, yeah, it might be fine, but I might get.
I'm done with. I don't even
Yeah.
care any fuck.
You're better safe than sorry, you know?
I've never been sorry.
Oh.
Nah, I'm just.
Okay, whoever said don't snatch it out of my hand.
5 genocide or survive. I'd rather. That's not that good of one. Nuclear apocalypse. It depends how bad it was and how many people were left. Superwoman. Like, it's got to be a bit more. You got to define those. And the genocide, how many people got genocided? Is it just like the people in my state, the whole country, people in my county? You feel me? Like, I feel like you have to define those more, each of those. I don't like ones that you have to define too much. Yeah. How was your week, Draco? I just worked a lot. I just worked a lot, but then the tenant's sink in the basement started leaking, so I had to fucking replace that one day. It's fucking awful. Ugh. So much money.
Yeah, not too good.
Not too good.
I don't even record. I don't even think I even did Wednesday's stream. Nobody showed up or anything. I just said fuck it, turn it off. Honestly, I've been looking back and whether this is all a waste of my time or not.
I mean, as long as you're making some money, right? You got more subs than I do. Just saying.
It's the fact that just like I'm on, there's like nobody. So like it sucks because I don't talk to nobody. Makes it pointless.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. I don't know. I when I first started, I went like 3 months just talking to myself. And I was having those thoughts too, like, what's the point of this? But I was still just like, I'm just gonna sit here talking to myself anyway. I might as well record it and stream it, and just I can look back at the recordings and see how much I've improved. And that's been my main motivator.
Like people like Hydra that I cared about, man, fucking don't even fucking pop in and say hi anymore.
He's busy. He's looking for work, and I think he found some steady work, but he's busy now. I didn't see him for months. And I think he's got Sundays off, but I don't really stream Sunday. But I don't know. I haven't seen him in forever either. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like nobody, like I feel like I'm just like the problem. Like I feel like I scare everybody. Fuck,
No,
just
I don't even see him like online or in anyone's chat. So I'm hoping he's okay now. I might just message him.
then later on, I get through like gaming or living and stuff, and everybody's like, "Oh man, where's your Discord? What's this? What's that? You know, gotta have it in chit chat, you know." And then once you do, and you're like, "Yeah, come on in," they never show up. So at this point, my dedication and devotion starts fucking dying for people, you know?
People are flaky.
I know. I get flaky too.
Well, yeah, but I get that so much. I don't know. I'm too patient with people. You know me. But, like, I will just snap sometimes on people. But, like, most of the time, I will just be like, yeah, whatever. 'Cause, yeah, it show up or not, like, it's whatever. I'm gonna still do my thing and wait for you. And be reliable, because there's very few reliable people nowadays. You feel me? Who will actually like show up on time to shit or actually want to do shit. That's the thing is like it's hard to find, dude. It was so hard to find a podcast buddy because they want to see that check right off the fucking bat for like second podcast, and it's like that's not how this works. We have to like
I was
build
gonna say there is no check. What the fuck is people talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
What you get? Let me get you all this heads up. Y'all motherfucker thinks I could be a podcast with him for a check. I'll tell you what. If I love a check, I'd have been like, hey Chris, you got some payback I can get from you, brother? I need some skins,
Right.
bro. You know, homie looking hurt over here. Look, I'm looking hurt in real life.
Right. And
I ain't on it because I'm expecting a check.
right.
You know,
And like I'm just looking for a
friends.
chat, and then we both get our pay from Twitch eventually. I don't even make the payouts
It
anymore.
ain't even. Yeah, it really ain't even a pay. It's a tip, I
Yeah,
guess. A
yeah.
tippy tip.
Exactly.
The accidental tip, I would say. It
But yeah, that's
is.
that's what
It's
all
funny,
about.
like you said. That's exactly sometimes how some will see it. Like hey, there's got to be a payroll somewhere in it. No, not necessarily.
Yeah, like maybe someday, but let's build a community. Let's just chit chat. Is that so
It
fucking
takes
hard?
time. Yeah, it takes time to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, do you need to get paid though just to fucking shoot the shit? God damn. Like, yeah, no, yeah. I've had such trouble finding a podcast buddy. One who's actually reliable. And yeah, you're showing up now. It's a little meme that we started, but like, yeah, it was early.
No, it was
beginnings.
fine because, like I
Yeah.
said, I'm fashionably late.
Yeah. No, but
If you hear it every once in
in
a while, I explain into like the normal chit chats. I say I'm like a high maintenance date. You know, like I'll show up fashionably late for no reason. You know, just because I'm but
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm the
other than
same.
that, I'm reliable.
I'm the same way. Like I try to be on time, but sometimes I'm just late. But most of like I show up 30 minutes early to work, and I'll just chill in my car just in case. It's traffic. It's snowy. I gotta get the frost off my window. I make sure to leave 30 minutes, or 20 to 30 minutes before. I should.
He's going to be here today, right? Oh,
Yeah.
trust me. Look, he'll be here today. It might not be now, but he's going to be here by the end of the day. Somebody's in the office. You're like, oh, you are here.
No, this
Yeah,
last
I told
week,
you I was going to be here today. It's
Dude,
my
no,
work day.
This last week, though, I will admit, like literally this last week of work, I've been showing up like 2 to 4 minutes late. Like, later than I want. So I'm still showing up on time, but it's later than I want,
I wasn't expecting to be this late.
But I've been
She's
having
4
trouble.
minutes, though.
Well, not 2 to 4 minutes later it's hard to explain, but it's where it's like, I'd say like 16 minutes later than I want, but yeah, I've been showing up like practically on time all fucking week. Sleep's been an issue. I got a rough sleep schedule and it's been fucking me over all week.
I've been worried about that too. I think my insomnia is coming back, sneaking back, but in a bad way this time.
Yeah.
Like uncomfortable. I'm not to be realistic about it. Right now I'm mentally vulnerable because like this month is rough for me. So my mother's passing and is bad enough. Her birthday is the day before Christmas, so it fucks with my head. And
I get you.
there's a lot of love towards my mother in her direction, even though she's been gone for a good period of time. There's still people right now that are hurt, like she left yesterday. So that's how much this lady did good things for people, So like, and me being adopted, I am keeping that close to my soul because I am the type of person who can grow cold from being cold for a long period of time if I don't recognize it. So this month is rougher on me to keep stabilized. But again, like I seem sometimes distant. other than that, this month is about the only hardship I'm literally going through. As we were talking about before, like we don't just get on here and everything's all just bright and shiny every time.
Oh yeah, no. Like I do it on my own stream where it's like I'm not putting on a mask, I'm not putting on a face. Some days, right in the beginning, I'll be like, guys, I don't feel like talking. I'm not in a good mood. And then everyone was like, hey Chris, how's it going? I'm like, well, I had a pretty shitty day. Like honestly, I feel like playing some video games. Sometimes I'll do that, but I've been trying to be more positive just in general. But I just because thinking positively, all that jazz,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I get my
My
fucking
emotion
dark
kinda-
days. Well, I get my dark days,
Yes.
and it's rough for me. This is first Thanksgiving and Christmas that I haven't been with the family.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of saying. Yeah. It's literally holidays. It's not the segregation. It's the fact that just like holidays. Like we're close back in my day, but throughout life, it just kind of hurts because I'm like, man, them days.
Well, for me, it's
Damn them days, and so it hurts. So like
for me, they're just going to want to talk about my brother and shit. And it's like I don't really want to talk about that with any of you, especially not around this time of year. Especially because you're going to share that shit with the rest of the family, and then it's going to come back. My dad's calling me.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't need this shit right now. I'm doing perfectly fine. Thank you for asking. No,
it's stressful enough me being myself.
Yeah.
Like God forbid.
It's been so fucking annoying with the fan. It's like, please just leave me alone.
Yeah, and like
I don't know how much more clear I can be. I've said it to multiple of the family members, and I know they talk to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're like, "Oh, Chris just wants to be alone," but I think, and then that one of them hits me out, and it's like, "Fuck you guys so much."
You have no idea.
Yeah, why can't you guys just leave me alone? Is that too fucking hard? But I mean, like, I've been talking to my therapist and everything, and I show them the tag, I show them all of and they're like, they're manipulative as fuck. This is manipulative behavior, and the second you're like, no, I want to be left alone, they start freaking out.
Oh yeah,
because they can't.
Bad person,
oh my gosh, Chris can't give me a ride home from the party. I can't get drunk as fuck. Yes, I'm done.
You don't love her anymore, don't you? I can't believe you'd be that. Be like, I don't fucking love her at this goddamn point. I don't love my family.
Like, just please leave me alone. Can I just have that? And no, it's just good. And some family members have respected my privacy, haven't hit me up, and I love it. I love them for that. They're the best. Like my aunt and uncle who had me over.
They have not a little bit.
Yeah, well,
just a wee.
Yeah, but my aunt and uncle who I stayed over at during all of that bullshit, they haven't talked to me since. I engage every conversation with them. I have talked to them, but like they haven't talked to me since. Like, how are things going? Things are fine.
They might be the only ones on that level, bro. That might be like,
there's a couple,
leave them the fuck alone. Like,
there's a couple, but it's just like it's a shame I can't see you at parties.
It's hard, especially when you get past to a point of no return.
Yes,
there is a point, and the point of no return hits at any age. It doesn't matter. It sounds really screwed up because you can do something really bad, and there's a point of no return. You can't gain somebody's okay back anymore. It's just it's how it is.
Yeah, and
no matter how sympathetic. I know it sounds really rude of me saying that. You could be a kid and get that level. You could be a 4-year-old and hit that level.
Yeah, and it's rough, but it's gonna be a rough holiday. But I'll get through. That's my mindset. I'll get through. I have about 4 different family members muted now because one of them asked, like, "Oh, I heard you got a cat," from my mom, and
motherfucker, are you serious? I kept the secret better. What? I haven't told nobody.
I know. So
you respectfully asked me.
Well, it's my own damn fault. I reactivated Snapchat and then I deactivated it like that night.
Bro,
I reactivated it and I put my cat as my profile picture, and within a minute, my mom added me.
Bro, I love Chris like this. This is what I did for real. Like Chris, one day he was like, "Hey, I don't want to get worked up too much over this
Yeah.
cat." He just got himself a kitty because he misses Pablo, right? And I'm being realistic and all that. He asked me, he's like, "You want to keep that on the DL?" You know, I don't want it to kind of like I don't want to get spotlighted over.
It was
you know,
me.
'cause
I
then
wanted
it's
to
gonna make
announce
me think.
it. I wanted to announce it like 2 days from then on the stream, and I was
Yeah.
like, keep it on the DL. Yeah, so you're
Yeah.
good now. You're good now.
And all the way till now, like even finding this out blows my mind because now it proves that Chris is not bullshitting, guys. Like I have kept that absolutely peep shut quiet and a secret that he's had a new kitty for a long time because I was waiting for him to surprise everybody, make sure it got through and be fair and be cool. And then all of a sudden somebody else goes and cock blocks the fun of it, and
Oh, yeah.
and it'd be somebody he
No,
is closer to.
but she hit me up, and it was my own fault. I made a Snapchat. My mom added me within a minute of me activating my profile, adding the profile picture of my cat. Within a minute, stalkish behavior. I ever like blocked on my
That
phone.
is crazy.
I've told her multiple times, do not contact me within a minute. So I'm just like, okay, I deactivated it, and yeah, so that's how she figured out I got a cat. And then one of my cousins hit me up. Oh, you got a cat? I'm like, okay, you guys talk. And I flat out said, do not tell my mother any of this in the beginning of the message. And then, yeah, her name's Minnie, explained it to her, sent a picture. And then at the end, do not tell my mother any of this. And she said, not a word. And my mom messaged me, I hope you and Minnie are doing fantastic. I'm like, yeah.
Why would you? Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's so
You're-
hateful.
You're blocked. Like, I can't trust you with a simple thing.
It's so hateful. What? That is crazy because that just blows my mind. It really does. Honestly, it does.
And I can't be more clear. Do not tell my mother anything. Do not tell anyone any of this. Okay, keep it to yourselves. And then it spreads like fucking wildfire.
Dude, that went down. That went down like fucking the plague, man. God, you know what? That's proof. I love you, brother.
And
Kept that secret
I've
all
told my
the way.
aunt
That
and
didn't even
uncle-
know.
I've told my aunt and uncle and their son, my cousin, that I'm, like, do not tell my parents any of this and they're like, yeah, of course not, and they haven't.
Yeah, whatever you want. man.
They just haven't. They're like, yeah, of course you're not talking to them. We know, and it's like, thank you. Like,
That is
fucking
crazy.
Christ. And I've told them some shit, and I haven't heard back about any of it from my family. So it's like, you guys can actually keep secrets. Thank you. And it's my aunt and uncle. It's my mom's sister. She doesn't talk to her much.
Man, you weren't lying when you said it'd be like that, man.
It's
God
a weird
dang.
fucking family, man. It's a weird fucking family. And yeah, I'm just so happy it's actually out in the open. Because, dude, like, I'd come home from work and I'd have to move my brother's Jeep in from the road in front of my truck. That, or he would move it in eventually. And then if I moved his Jeep, I would get yelled at. Why are you moving my Jeep? Where are you going? It's like, why do I have to tell
That's
you where
funny,
I'm going?
That's funny. I'm looking at this.
And then I'd have to
podcast.
move his Jeep, move my truck out, and then when I get back, I have to move my truck and move the Jeep back in. And
Look at this.
4 years.
I
I couldn't even go. Like, I barely went out. Like, this is.
just happened to because I was getting ready to fire up a dab, but I noticed who I got defeated by. Mm-hmm. And he's just move canceling. That's all he's doing. You can't walk. Look at this. Move canceling.
Mm-hmm. I've
Your
been watching.
gameplay is so garbage.
Yeah, I've been watching.
I'm way better than all of these fools. I could walk around and kill so many people, but this person needs to move cancel to fight somebody.
Do you know that I'm not?
You can't. You couldn't even walk and try to fight. Did you forget walking? Well, look at that.
Do you know that I'm
Oh.
not? Do you know that I'm not good with games with melee in it?
That's crazy. Come on, move cancel.
That is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Since
And
I've
this
been melee
person-
main
this
and
person
cross
talented.
out, or I was.
Well, this here person's talented, knowing what they're doing, but the fact that they got to move cancel.
Bunch of amateurs.
I thought it to you.
It just sucks. Yeah, family does suck. So I'm just. It's gonna be a long holiday for me. A lot of drinking.
It's easy to say, hey, Dab's ready.
I'm not doing that to you.
Okay.
A lot of drinking. Let's just say that. Cheers. Staying hydrated, don't worry. I just got these new glasses. I think they're perfect for screwdrivers. I love it. I looked. I was like, I have one single glass. I need more glassware, so I went out and got glass. Welcome back.
Yeah, well, I'm back. Yeah, I returned.
Oh, welcome back. Yeah, I just got the new glasses because I realized I only have one glass. So I went out and got some new glassware. That's what I did with my paycheck.
Nice.
Besides food and everything, I was, I allow myself little things for the house, and I was like glassware. And yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, bills this month got pretty expensive.
I thought you were about to start talking about the Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Wild Wings. That one too.
Sorry, I just. Yeah. I just paid bills today, actually, but the Bills. I think they won or something. I don't know, but everyone's been going and saying at work, so that's why I'm like.
My mailbox.
I thought you were going to start talking about
mailbox.
football.
Nah, I don't fucking like
Yeah.
football.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah.
I don't spend my time on an effort where it used to be nothing but sports, but everybody gets on the goddamn football field, takes a goddamn knee because they're a crybaby. I don't give a fuck how much money you're spent. I don't give a fuck who you goddamn are. I don't care if you're 8 foot tall. What the hell are you doing going to a football game then that you are enrolled in? Because all you have to do is say, I quit, and go find somewhere else to go play football to feel like they're honoring your cause. Fuck goddamn sake. Sorry.
You're good.
gave up on that. I gave up on football even before crybabies started taking the knee.
Oh yeah, no, I never.
Because men were men back then.
I was
Men were men.
Never interested in any of the sports. I played them in school, like they're fun when you're a kid, Like I had fun with football as a kid, but
You can't enjoy football as an adult. Fuck no, you can't. You can't even be in. You can't. Other than when you're like a celebrity, you have to be in a suit and tie.
Mm-hmm.
They require you, like you have to. You couldn't wear normal clothes like this and walk out there and not be pointed at by your rich friends.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck no.
yeah.
Adam Sandler got put on blast because of that dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
He was sitting there in the audience, minding his own business. Even Conan O'Brien calls him out one day. Look at you, looking like you're some old guy looking to run the scratch off tickets 3 o'clock in the morning. And he's like, hey Conan, what are you doing? What do you mean? And then he's like, what are you doing right now? He's like, why are you sitting there like that instead of he's like, he's like, you don't like me wearing my hood and my cool snazzy, midnight shorts. He goes, you had to call me out in the middle of all of my peers. He goes, and that's what makes you feel so much better. I will leave. And I'm like, why did he even say to leave? But in a way, I started doing more research. And I understood what Adam was getting at, of why he got called out. Because he's famous.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't be a norm. No matter how badly he wanted to be normal. He couldn't go out there and just wear a normal hoodie, smoke a cigarette on the corner and be normal. He had to literally have age hit him, change hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
that
my,
blew my mind. That one.
in case you're wondering, this is a T-shirt I'm wearing. This is a New Vegas T-shirt I got. It's super duper cool and comfy. But I also got this jacket. It's a Mark Anthony jacket I got from drug dealing. Back in the day, used. You know, someone wanted to trade. It's missing a button right here. But that was for me at work. It's my work jacket. I tear this thing to shit back in the day, let alone now. You know, but I got some nice jackets and nice clothes. I like to look nice, but mainly when I go out and shit, and job interviews and whatnot. But like at work, no, I care less. And on stream, not really. I'm cold as fuck. I have the window wide open. Like I have a window fan that's blowing air out, but it's wide open, like, and it's fucking freezing cold in here. So it's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna wear what I want, and I am wearing PJs. Fucking lovely. But I never really cared about too much what I look like on stream. I mean, like, I wash up and everything. I keep hygiene. That's a big thing. But I don't care about what I wear as long as it's clean, right? As long as you're not wearing dirty clothes. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal. But like, I'll make my bed, make that look nice and shit. I like to
Like
tidy it up.
I have something that could probably be reviewed as kind of something for topic, but
What is that?
it's not political. It's just like
Hit me with it.
I don't know. It's like $93 billion vanished in just 76 days, and courtrooms froze at what truth they found out.
Jesus Christ.
So that's America's money. So and that's kind of funny because that's the money I remember that was loaned to us that came up missing, and nobody has remembered it. But there's just magically this guy who does, this old dude, and who remembers this, which means I'm not the only one who remembers that we were loaned money, and all of a sudden it's gone. Because I know there was, and the 93 billion is about right because everybody was we were hitting a financial facial cliff at that point because we were about to crash the stock markets at that time, and it was our first loan. Second loan? Second loan. First loan was 173 billion.
I'm going to say what Vic says I say all the time, which is, I got nothing. Sorry, I got nothing there. I don't follow politics
Yeah,
at all
see,
anymore.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
that's important shit, though, because then
Yeah.
that came, the people who fucked that up is our energy companies. The energy company admits that it was their fault on here. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
And they didn't care.
Yeah. I'm just,
That was the most hardest thing, because our bills are part of what fills our pockets, you know?
Is there any gaming news? Any new games coming out? That's the real question. I've been so fucking busy the last fucking week. That we're just trying to sleep. Ugh, it's been rough. Sleep schedule's all wonky. I slept like a baby last night, though. Oh my gosh. Went to bed at 9. It was so fucking cold because of the wind. It was fucking freezing. We got a storm. Just a fucking windstorm. And I went shopping in it for my groceries. Absolutely fucked myself up. I was out like a light after that stream. Sent the prize and was just like, get ready for bed and brush your teeth. But congratulations again. Who was it? Who won? Which one of you won? Fuck. It Wasn't Gansha. Wasn't Superwoman. Oh, it was Powdered Herb. Congratulations, Powdered Herb. Powdered Herb. Don't forget to accept your prize, Superwoman. Not that you've forgotten before, but some people have forgotten, and I get little noties that it's refunded. And I guess that's just fine. I don't know. I don't know what to
Yeah, I
do.
can't
Do I
say-
resend it? Like I'm just like no. They didn't. It's been a month.
I can't say there's any new games to check out because any new games I usually test before I end up giving any reaction out of it. Because I wouldn't want to put anybody through a game that's going to be shit. Because I've already done that to 2 games and they turned out to be shit.
I seen it. That Hardware sent me John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. He said that it.
That's-
He said it's kind of like what you would call it, Back for Blood, which I don't. Yeah, you didn't play that. I think I mentioned it to you though.
It's a good that game I've watched. So that which is funny that did come out. But that
Well, it
one
says
is in like
it's releasing in
it's-
March. He said.
yeah, it's in like is it early access alpha stage or something like that?
It might be.
I think something like that because so this is their third full run, like I guess because they're probably doing patch notes updates because they take it down and then when you're updating you put down the same put down your server whatever your version is and then you got your new terrain settings and textures set over it so like this is like their third retexture or redo of their game, but they've been working on that game for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So like the game's pretty hardcore. I want to see what that game is like when it comes like release because I like the early accesses, but
Yeah, it's
want-
pre-purchase. It's not. I don't think it's early access. Pre-purchase, pre-order. Yeah.
yeah, pre-order you can pre-order for
Yeah,
it.
and I ain't about that pre-order culture.
I've seen it. It's a cool game.
It looks cool. I'd be interested potentially.
I don't.
I'm gonna wait till it comes out, though. That's my.
I've noticed that there's like a lack of inventory fun.
Yeah, they might release that with DLC, which might be annoying. That's why I'm thinking let's wait till it comes out type of deal. Because if it comes out, it looks like you could pre-order a season pass too, and there's different packs you can get pre-ordering it, and it's like I'm gonna hold off for now. That sounds like a problem for me.
I'm just still watching and learning some of the like what's its performance, what's their goal. So I'm kind of still doing homework on that. And I haven't come to a conclusion whether I would play it or not because it is like a slight version of it's not Killing Floor, but it has the wave style.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
But
Back for
they're
Blood was
predictable though.
Do you know about Back for Blood?
I think I have. Is that what I have? And I think I got that in my list here. Hang on, that might be a different game. Let me check.
Well, either way, Back for Blood was like Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
them 2 games.
yeah. They were Back for Blood. They made that because they wanted a third Left 4 Dead, and they added specials and different cards and whatnot. And it was basically you created a deck of cards that had different abilities for like shotgunners, machine gunner, and you get better and better type of deal. But there was a limited amount of cards and everything. You'd reach it, and then it's like, well, this is boring. So it was an alright game though. Like it was fun, but it got boring eventually. And then so this is kind of what Hardware's saying. It's more like Left 4 Dead style. You move from room to room as a team. Does that make sense? And I love that shit. I love that shit. Just, yeah, room to room as a team. I guess it won't be every. Better kids need things than a hobby watching a movie. Much output for me. You're good. It's easy to re-authenticate. Stupid update. Or OBS. I believe so. Like, I updated it. Nothing really happened. I'll be honest. Things kind of all stayed the same when I updated it. So I'd say it's easy.
Jesus Christ. Trying to figure out who the hell damn near ran into my house.
I got you. You're good. Welcome back. But yeah, no, that's a Left 4 Dead style game. I'd be intrigued, you know. If it's got DLC and shit, then no thank you. Re-authenticate. It should be easy. I think you just go into settings and re-authenticate it. Like you reconnect it to Twitch. Like it's not. You just press like allow or something. Shouldn't be that hard. Might help if you're logged into Twitch. I don't know.
What's that?
Re-authenticating after the OBS update that just happened.
I haven't had to re-authenticate.
Me
I just
neither.
have my.
Me
I
neither.
just have mine telling me, "Hey, it's got updates. You got to update." And I'm like, I don't care about sound elements, stream elements at this time, and
Yeah.
it's just. It's been hell on wheels, a depression, a depression station over here.
I feel you, man. I feel you. I get those days. Real fucking bad. Where it's like, why am I fucking even here? I was a pillhead. I don't deserve to. Like, yeah, I've fucked people over most of my life. Like, I don't deserve to fucking be here. I'm in prison, if anything. But,
Like
yeah,
fuck. Here's a fine example. Here's a fine example. I run into people who do like meet up and holler,
Mhm.
and then they're like, "Hey, let's play this game," and and pop them in, hang out with them. None of them do anything group, right? It's just me, lady, and the guy who created it. He no longer shows up anymore.
Mhm.
So it's just me, and so then it just basically leaves it down to like people like me and lady. So then even if I go to do stuff like clan work and things like this, nobody gets back on and plays. They're gone for weeks, eons, and months.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, what group activity?
Yeah, I'm always looking for people to play Halo, but no one ever wants to play Halo with me. Besides my cousin, he'll hit me up, or I'll hit him up. But
I can't go
yeah.
back to it anymore. I've been watching it though, but I can honestly say that I was worried about this in the past, and I can say it's confirmed. I have eventually grown nauseous of poly game, like when before shit got graphical in HD. It's now like I have got that part where I can't feel like I can go back and watch something old school like that, because now I'm watching full triangles and rectangles moving, and because I'm a graphics designer, I see this shit, and it's exactly what they've explained. We will laser beam this without intent.
Yeah.
And it changes the natural life of everything then. And it is exactly what's going on.
Oh, I get
I'm
you.
suffering from it, like the old shit. You can tell nowadays.
They
That's an old game.
they made new graphics for 1 and 2, right?
Yeah, I know. They did the remaster. And it's pretty cool. They did good. I like the color updates. The colors are nice.
I think some levels they didn't. So like 1 and 2, they had flashlights, and like you needed them in certain spots. But like in the new graphics, you don't need them ever. So it's like, oh, you didn't capture the atmosphere of like you need a
We had
flashlight. Here. It's pitch
flashlights,
black.
didn't
Well,
Didn't we have flashlights as the first and second though? I thought
Yeah, that's
we
when
did.
you do, but like you never use them in the new graphics.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, because they'd made
All
them
right.
all
I was
bright
like,
and
wait
shit.
a minute.
Yeah.
I played Halo an awful lot.
Yeah, and you need those
You know what I'm saying?
flashlights. You do to like get through, like there's dark areas and shit, or it's like pitch black. And
Full
but like,
blackout, yeah.
but like the new graphics, they made it all bright and shit. So it's like you didn't capture that atmosphere of like this is a dark area. Yeah.
No, it's just black. No color, no nothing here. Like,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, and you have to remember to use your flashlight, and if it's PC, it's 4. So it's like fuck. Oh, yeah, no, I love that. I love that shit. I like the old ones. I'll go to I won't complain about new ones, but I like the old ones. They're just so good.
One of the biggest issues I've been recently having has been that Command and Conquer source codes, because I picked them up and stuff, and I got them. I got the GitHub.
Yeah.
I got all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now I just need to figure out, what did you do when you had to put? Did you make new files, or did you have the version where it read your agreement and management, and you clicked once, and it took all the recommended source codes to pull? Is that what you did, or did you have to individually pull the files?
Again, I tried it. It didn't work when I booted it up, so I got one of the most popular mods. I think it was on the Steam community page.
That's the
And it made it work.
That's the one they're recommending,
Yeah.
because that's the one that's still available to nowadays.
Yeah, I think they even said like the online capabilities and everything and all and servers that we
Yeah.
host, and I'm just like, oh, okay, but I didn't download any of there's like 5 options to download these, and a bunch of boxes I could check, and yeah, I got all the maps, I got all the textures, and that's about it. I made it run. Like,
Well, that's kind of what it is. So some of it is texture source codes that are outsourced, of course, right?
But I remember they had a long list of instructions. I sorry to interrupt. They had a long list of instructions right on like the mod page of like how to actually install it. They're like, don't install the game, uninstall it if you already have it. Delete all the files in the Steam page, and then reinstall it after you install this, and or something.
Yeah,
like that. It was like insane. And then
in a way, that's what has to be done, because you have to take the old license agreement and source file agreements, delete them, and then they have a source code that it's kind of a bypass. So it's just a bypass encryption to jimmy over something that's a company that's dead. Basically, you're just running a zombie source.
Yes.
So in a way, that's what they're having this done. That's why Command and Conquer is still alive to this day,
Yes.
because it runs off their
honestly.
the fans run zombie mods and zombie sources, and in all reality, some of these people who do the zombie source codes and stuff, these are people who actually work inside the EA building, or back then the full on, instead of it being called EA Games, it was Electronics Art Studio, not just the games, or it was just called Electronics Art Studio. And back then, this was Command and Conquer was on and working back then. So them source codes are back in 07, 2010. And to keep in mind, guys, some of these games even get older than that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Some of these games are like 95.
Mm-hmm. Fucking love 0 Hour so much. Now
That's
you got me
like-
wanting to play it.
That's like asking, I'm going to play Atari 3500 series. The big block boy.
Mm-hmm.
Do the math from then till now, because that game was created in like 1970s, I think, or 60s, end of the 60s, beginning 70s.
I think so.
And then all the way till now. That is over 50 years
of actual time to ask you want to go back in a time capsule to play a fucking video game.
Yeah.
And have it work.
Yeah, the industry's kind of fucked for old games. Like, very fucked for some old games. Unless you're emulating, but that doesn't always work.
It's not a good gaming, though. Emulating, you move 50 times fast.
Yeah, or something typically goes wrong.
Yeah,
In the game.
It's because you move the games and the PC is more performance than your battery
You
Game
can
Boy and
tweak
all
it,
that.
but it's such a pain in the ass.
And with Command and Conquer, I've noticed these files are what are the butt cheese of this. So all you had to do was just copy them from that little hub.
I have no idea. I read it was such a long time ago. I got this game up in, like, when I first got the new PCs. Like months ago. Close to a year now. Like, you know. So, like, I don't know, man. I checked the mod, whatever mod you got. They should have an install, or it should be a README.
Well,
or
that's
something.
it is. It's going to do that, but it hasn't defined whether to make new files for a mod or naming it, because they've got stuff like RSVDM, RSV.dm, or like. So they got a lot of source code, like source work spreadsheets to work. Not spreadsheets, but Notepad. They got Notepad notes on these for these codes, and it takes one letter, and you can do horrible things.
I know.
Horrible.
I know.
Horrible.
I'm well aware. I'm well aware.
They do say the widescreen version though exists within one of them mods.
Yeah.
And that is the one to change it from the NVIDIA's dated source time and license agreement, and it'll change it to whatever you have for your DirectX. It'll just say DirectX instead of the year and day.
It's called
Same version.
Gentool. Developer
Years?
XEZON. Sorry, it went away.
Is it Gentool?
That's what
They
it's
threw me
called.
They threw me into GitHub.
No, Gentool is the name of the mod. I just booted into Command and Conquer, and it said Gentool as it booted up, because that's the mod I got.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah.
Just kind of want to peek at these things. So Gentool, I'm gonna look at it here.
Yep.
Thank you.
And I might have gotten a mod with Gentool, because I had Gentool with my old PC.
Gen/code/tools.
I just looked up Gentool Command and Conquer 0 Hour. I'm pretty sure this is it.
Gen. Tool.
Command and Conquer. And it's the second link down. It's the CNCNZ one that I got, the latest version, the 8.8. I already said that.
Okay, this is weird. Okay.
Yeah, it's an old looking website, but I mean, I like it kind of because it fits the aesthetic of, like, they have a Twitter, they have a Facebook, like, they have it all
Wait a
on
minute,
here.
did you put that in Discord or?
Oh, I didn't send it to you. Here, I'll
Oh,
send it
no,
to you.
no.
Okay.
That's what I was saying, like, so you didn't struggle with it, yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Cause see, they got the GitHub one here. So
Yeah.
all of this says GitHub, and this is, I know GitHub's good, but you got to be careful, and you got to
Yeah.
clean shit before it gets into your shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Because I've been trying to get that fixed up, and I'm trying to figure out whether I have to have these files separate or running in a file that they've created in game that they have to have it communicating with.
Yeah.
Because there's that matters. That's why I haven't done anything.
They actually have different games too. If you're having trouble with different games,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, they.
So you got the get.
remasters. Wow, really intriguing. Wow, they have Battle for Middle Earth as well, and the mobile. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this website's got it all. But yeah, it looks old just because it's kind of basic.
It's dude. They kind of kept it like that. I thought was pretty funny. You're like,
Yeah.
that's precious shit.
Yeah, here I'll show that.
Yeah, you might have to definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh yeah, see that's definitely. Why didn't that fucking bring me there?
Yeah, but I believe I'm pretty sure this is the one I got. And then, yeah, it brings you to the official Gen Tool website. But I like the other one because it actually has other games and whatnot. And it tells you about the updates and stuff like that, what they're adding. And all fan-made. It's beautiful. But yeah, they have a fucking amazing community. I think I downloaded a map pack as well. No, I got the Gen Patcher. I'll send you that link too. Which allows you to play online if you'd like for Command and Conquer General 0 Hour. And it gives you a whole bunch of maps too, and like other textures and stuff. And it fixed it for me because I'm running on Windows 11, so that might be a problem if you're running Windows 10. But I don't know. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I watched the video. But yeah, it's an amazing community. Like, they're awesome. The CNC community. They but yeah, I know I downloaded that patcher because I was still having trouble after I got Gen Tool.
They didn't. I didn't get these. I got these two now, but I didn't get these before. No, I'm gonna check into those a little now more because this is kind of what I expected, but I gotta learn. Now I gotta learn how to do theirs.
Yeah, and they got a whole bunch of
how
other
to
mods
build
and
this
shit.
chair.
They got a whole bunch of mods and shit. Like I said, they have a World War II reskin type of deal with different voices and the community's big on CNC because, like you said, the one day we were just chatting. Like you said, the one day that's when they started getting interested in like character models not looking 8 different ways, like actually animating them and shit and making it all run and look nice.
Instead of looking like they're actually triangle play clock heads, you know, and
Right.
they were where they did have it where they would run a screenshot where they would be like, here's the before, and then they would have like 5 seconds of footage, and then they would run a little screen footage, and you would see where they add things to these vehicles. Not like it matters. It's not like it gives it a superpower or anything or a different weapon, but they add like the antenna, the lug nut. They may be a pixel, but they matter, you know, to a 3D imaging game. And when it comes down to maps, I build my own maps. I don't download. I don't download nobody else's map because everybody guarantees to put something in on a fucking file, and it's always got a virus.
What is
or
your
a Trojan.
name in Arc Raiders? Is it Lord Draco 76?
Lord Draco 76.
Yeah, because I got someone in my YouTube chat, the Lord Draco 76. He helped me so much in Arc Raiders. So I guess it is the Lord Draco 76.
Are you talking about Animus Mike? Do I hear my name?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it is the
Don't worry,
one.
you-
Yes.
You can come in. Welcome.
But yeah,
You found me.
I just wanted to check, but yeah, the CNC community is fucking awesome. I think I downloaded a ship mod. I think I mentioned that, and it was pretty. It wasn't. So my problem with ship mod, it's not that well balanced. It came with maps though, so it had like a river map and shit, but it's like, it's not balanced enough. You know, like the ships weren't OP. They were just kind of shit. You know, and the AI didn't know how to use them. So it's like only online shit if you wanted, but
So like what I got going on is when I'm loading in, it shows like static electricity, right? Mm-hmm. Like there's some sort of static problem. Like my graphics are just like Fritz and Skitson.
yeah, like I'd say it's probably the graphics card is like not overpowering or something, but it doesn't know what to do with such an old game.
Yeah, DirectX like what 07 back in the old days.
Right. So yeah, like I think the mods help with that. I don't know. I don't know. I'd try Gen Tool, and then if that doesn't work, I would try the patch whatever thingy that I sent after that.
And also for those, now I'm sitting here thinking about it because I have my YouTube has to go and get redone again. So now I got to redo another YouTube because it did that refresh because I've been gone on it for so long, all year long, and never logged out and logged back on. So it was like, click, grenaded it.
Yeah,
So now I got to redo a new one.
that's right.
So now I got to, yeah. But for those who don't know, I'm still, as well as Twitch, you can find me on Lord Draco 76 as well. So those who, if you're trying to find contact. But I'm surprised that I've ran into somebody in game. That's in the YouTube.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome in. His name is OK Moto Mami.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Moto's one of the people I've been roaming around with.
Word.
Fairly new into the game. Been through some very hectic shit, and then last night we got just absolutely devastated. Like the salt in the community was out there, bruh.
That game sounds fun. I might pick it. I just have been so fucking busy. It sucks.
In all reality, they added new kind of events and expectations. I think you'll like the running around part. I doubt you'll be.
Why do you think I like the running around part? This sounds.
The other part. No, hang on.
I'm just thinking about New Vegas and
Are you
walking
down?
around.
Are you okay with? Are you okay with actually in-game talking with others?
Yeah.
Okay, because there's the stupid rule from DayZ has followed into Ark. No mic, no life. And when motherfuckers they get shifty, man, because you can. What saves your life is your voice. Mm-hmm. You know, so you're like, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. And if you chill, you know, some people put the gun away and they help you out, do your damn thing, you know. Mm-hmm. But then there's motherfuckers where me and OK sat here in a building, and these guys are peeking through the wall. And they're clearly far enough into
the only problem I could think of is if I was to stream it, I'd rather have it so that my stream doesn't hear the mic.
Yeah, that.
Like I'll be like, hey, okay, yeah, these guys are cool. You got like, you know, and
that's the tricky thing, yeah, because you got to be on this quick switch to that. Because if you don't, because on my controller here, I have to press down on this. That's all I do. I press down on the controller, and that opens my open mic. So whether my open mic gets heard out there or on the stream, it don't matter. Even my party members will hear me. So there's 3 different voices shooting out in 3 different directions. Mm-hmm. So I got hello going to public, hello going to chat, hello going to homies in Discord. Mm-hmm. Let's get technical. Hello going out into the game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know,
I got the different channels as well. I love it.
Yeah. So in game you can also have AI voice changer. Mm-hmm. So you can sound like a pretty little girl and just sound so innocent, and don't touch me, I'm a little girl. Don't touch me, I'm innocent. Help me.
Really?
And literally, people will be Oh, hey, there's a girl over here. Oh, do you know what you're doing? Dude, you could be a 57-year-old man on there that sits back, eats chicken wings like fat bastard, and jerking off in a nasty corner. Dude, you would be this guy, and you sound like an innocent little 12-year-old boy. That is so confusing to so many other people that there's other streamers that have been catfished by other motherfuckers using that AI. Bro, I watched the stream and this dude got catfished by it. He seriously believed that it was
bad.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, he's like, oh, why is this girl hanging around me so much? Why is this chick all hanging around me? I'm a level 50. You know, she must be swagged out because yeah, she likes my level 50, right? And I'm like, wait a minute. Why is he so cooed up by another female? Girl gamer is rolling through my head. Girl gamer. Ooh, it's a girl gamer. And I'm like, oh no. You know, next thing you know, this dude's like, oh, I could give you this. Have you ever seen this before? Can you ever do this? So he starts to show off. In the end, his own homies go and do the homework. And they find out that he is some black guy wearing a little, like, furry outfit doing exactly that. Baby oiled, straight up Diddy style, fucking watching his stream sniping this guy, and knew who he was stream sniping.
Oh my god!
And
he thought it was cute.
And he, bro, when the dude who got catfish figured that out, dude, he left. They just got back on the game last night. That was the first time I've seen them back on Arc Raiders since that incident.
Wait, he went back? I would be ashamed.
I could not run into these guys and be like, all right, yeah, that's my streamer homies I like to watch. All right. And then if I just see him, I'm going to be like, hey, level 50, how you doing? I'm just going to do it just to see if he turned his head. I'm going to be like, no, man, go away. I'm just fucking with you. And he's going to know what I'm talking about.
You got a pretty mouth, you level 50.
You got a pretty little thing. Help me out over here, Diddy. That guy got ragged on by his homies too, because they were like, bro, you didn't even know who you were dating last night. He's like, I wasn't dating nobody. What are you talking about? He was trying to hide it from him. He was trying to hide it from his closest friends, and they're the only four that hang out. They don't ever team up with nobody else but themselves. Who are you lying to?
Lying to himself.
Oh, he tried.
Lying to himself. He drove there next morning. He figured out exactly who he was talking to. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about last night. I didn't have any. I don't know what I didn't have any date at the end of the stream.
His homies brought up the VOD of who it was, and he got just freaked out. He was like, "No!"
Oh, he got reamed out.
His IQ level is he puts his IQ level out as if he's like IQ 20, like. He doesn't even know what a rock is. Like that hardcore for streaming level ego. Mm-hmm. Like that hurts. That's you. No, don't do that.
Yeah, that's why he actually showed up. Wow, props on him.
Yeah,
He had the courage.
and I'm like, man, your homies. You could never go back to your homies again, and they're gonna be like in the arc, and be like, go over there around that corner. Go over there around that corner. Go do that. Go do it again. Go do it again. Go do it again.
Right. This is exactly why I treat even like females or whatever your voice is, treat you the same.
So that's the same thing
respect.
I like.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, right? Like,
The most worst I think I got verbally at the end is say like I get very distant. I'll call somebody a loser, you know. So like I'm not ashamed of what I say.
Oh yeah, no, but let's say because I haven't played Arc Raiders, but let's say I'm playing Left 4 Dead. Even if you sound like some fucking old ass black dude, I could beat the fucking ever living shit out of me. If you're not a team player, I'm gonna be like, "Fuck you, you absolute pussy."
I'm moving on. Yeah.
Yeah, I will treat everyone, and I'll say that to a girl who's playing like, "Fuck you, you pussy. You will not play as a team." That's the whole point of this game. And if they're like team killing in the beginning and shit, I'm like, I'm fucking out. You are toxic.
Yeah. Well, 'cause this loot, you have to burn your time. Mm-hmm. You have to burn 30 minutes within an hour.
Yeah.
of that effort of getting that stuff. So it's not Gear Fear. It's definitely different from Gear Fear. Gear Fear is when you can go out there and constantly re-loot that same thing and not have to log off that server. That's Gear Fear. Gear Fear is where, you got a base out there and you got everybody's gear and it's all looted up in your stuff. You don't want to lose it because only you want it. And you don't want nobody else to have it because you know it'll kill you. That's Gear Fear. Mm-hmm. The fear that's in this game is the fact of the fear of loss of time. So the loss of time actually going into the game, it is bone chilling to know that you spend half an hour. Keep in mind how many hours there are in a day. Mm-hmm. Keep in mind how many minutes there are in an hour. Again, half an hour to go in and you go and get out with blue or gray. What was the point of going in? If you don't make out with at least something of higher value, you want to go in there and get some pinks or some reds, which are like artifact and gold. And so they do have them classified that color, color genre. Mm-hmm. But if you go in there and you're hitting commons and only rares, your chances of coming out with what you need is very slim to none. Like even today, I have a requisition to do, like an expectation to do for expeditions. I got to get like $5 million in value of loot and $5 million in cash, and I got to do that within 24 hours.
Damn.
So the chances of completing that slim to none.
Yeah.
Can it be done? Very much so. Yes. But even if I was to take, like, say, me and Moto, if me and Moto was to go out there and just grind our ass off and just constantly punch out all these spots, I'm still not going to get the chance and enough loot out because the communication in game is vile. Because this goes back to what I was saying earlier. The worst thing I have said is loser or your skill shows. That irritates people the most.
Yeah.
Because I don't say nothing when I see people being dirty.
Yeah.
And if you're like exfil camping, like you're camping the extraction zone, which people are doing, that's showing your skill that all you do is sit still and try to be a sweat. You're a sweat in a 40-yard circle. What happens when you're strolling out there outnumbered? Mm-hmm. Do you have a way to defeat that? Moto did.
Oh yeah.
That person that I teamed up with last night, we wiped out a Chad set last night. We didn't even mean to. We didn't even know who we were fighting.
Fuck yeah.
But we were raiding a little spot. Got bummed rushed on two guys that were really big Chads. We didn't even know their loot style.
Yeah.
And threw a couple of new toy grenades, that we got to make in our inventory. Threw a couple of them. And it wiped them out.
Fuck yeah.
And we're still chucking more grenades, like overdoing what we we want them dead.
Fuck yeah.
We don't want to deal with it. So we finally got some worthy kills. It was great. It was awesome, exhilarating, hearts racing, body was shaking, my thumbs were sweating. I was feeling the creatine in there.
I feel you.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But come to find out, I'm like, yeah, look, loot that up. I'm gonna keep ears open. I'm gonna look in here, make sure, because these people did. I was doing an investigation. I'm like, why is the loot all messed up? I know there's people been in here, yes, but where's the big stuff? Moto comes back and be like, found big stuff, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Bling, 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 and you can ping. So you can ping somebody where you're like, hey, go over there 70 meters.
Yeah.
Or you could double ping it and be like, watch out, that's dangerous. Pinged over. And I'm like, what is Moto doing? And I get over there. I'm like, I look in. This is what it had. Boom. This is what more people. And I'm like, oh my God, we caught these boys on the fly out. And I said, but they just showed up. Because they just come in one way. There's a safe. We somehow did it, but made it out. Again, in close quarter situation, quick, fast thinking, because if I didn't have them grenades, our guns were not getting us out.
Yeah.
We were going to lose them. Mm-hmm. We were close. Moto can hold the ground, and I can hold the ground. I can do better on mouse than I do on a controller. And controller has auto assist, and I turn auto assist off on the controller.
Yeah.
And the mouse is much better. So if you're using mouse and keyboard, your precision is better. You get
Oh, yeah.
definitely better precision. Your controllers, it's good to run around, basically. Your controller end here, the first half, this end here, best to run around with. That's all it's good for. The other end, you don't even need because your mouse does the rest of the other work, the other half of the controller does. So, the game kind of...
Powder's got a good point. Your camera is frozen.
Smoking cripes. about
It's Superwoman. It's his stream. My camera's not frozen. We're sharing chats. Yeah.
Mine is.
Yeah.
Mine is being a rinky dink a dink a dink.
Yeah, you're
skin
good.
of a rinky doo.
You're good. But I want to add to what you said. Some games are rough. Halo is better on controller for like certain things like SWAT and whatnot. But I have more fun on mouse and keyboard. I feel like I actually nailed that shot a lot more than on controller. Like when I do actually hit a shot, it's like yes, so much better. But some games are just straight up. You will, like I think Apex for a while, it was straight up just better to do controller. Like you would nail all your shots from miles away. Just the aim assist, it depends on the game, and then they reduced the aim assist and everything like a shit ton. And yeah, it changed the game. Now it's better mouse and keyboard, so it's a really finicky thing. Crossplay in general.
And that there is crossplay. You can turn that on and off in that game.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the strangest thing. Like you can eliminate half the issues. You can eliminate half the issue.
I'm sorry. I said but you didn't even have one, so I was like, yeah, this is my backup to the backup.
Yeah, back to the backup. So
that was actually, like I said, it was window cam for like a straight up
voice
winter.
caps, video caps. All right, cool.
It got fucking rained on, snowed on. That camera's been through some shit.
Yeah, when it showed up here, they were planning on leaving. The fucking delivery guy was planning on leaving outside in the fucking rain. Mm-hmm. And thankfully she answered the door, because if I did, I was gonna be pissed. And she's like, "Oh, this showed up," or no, neighbors come over, let us know that they were out there. It was raining. She went out there to go pick it up. She told me that and I'm like, why did my neighbors have to fucking know about this shit and tell me? Like, we doing this together. Like, their shit comes over here. I gotta go bring this shit to them.
Fucking love it.
I'm like, leaving it out in the rain. And I'm like, I was like, man, I'm about tempted to call these motherfuckers and be like, look, guys, that's not cool. That's not cool. I don't care who you are. It's not cool.
I had the option. They didn't ask for more money, but I had the option to have them sign, and if not, reschedule for a drop. But I was like, no, just fucking deliver it. It's fine. Maybe I should have, but I just like, fuck it. Let's just
see if I can do another thing right quick. I got you on my YouTube for my PC. You are running it live, right?
It's on the Chris Siege Streams channel, because that's where all the archives go. And I haven't figured out a way to make it so it doesn't record on YouTube. So it's recording on my PC and to YouTube at the same time right now. So I don't want it on my Chris Siege main channel, because I want to keep it not full videos, cut content, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. I didn't know if you were running YouTube at this moment or not.
It's on the Chris Siege Streams channel, which is the archive of all the streams.
The streams, okay, because I remember you saying something about you added a new...
Yeah, I want to figure out a way to not record it and then stream it to my main channel and then upload it to the stream channel after, but yeah, Complicated.
There it is.
YouTube settings are weird.
Give me a second. You might hear it one brief moment.
Yep.
There we go.
I think he already left, I'll be honest with you. He was the
No, that
first
way-
viewer I ever think I had on YouTube. So.
No, that way I can at least put that up here because. So the funny thing is, I was kind of worried about having the, like, I don't have a current channel right now on YouTube running.
Yeah.
So I have to eventually, because if I'm going to read what's going on in there too, sooner or later, I'm going to have to,
Yeah, but I mean, again, it's on the streaming one. I got to figure out a way to do it on my main channel because that's where all my subs are. Like I have 14 subs on this shit, But it's
Yeah.
all time to come. I got to figure out the settings for streaming on YouTube. It's complicated, Maybe
No, I
something
fully
to
understand.
record. Yeah.
I don't-
It's, ugh.
I don't care. I just was like, man, I was surprised it didn't say it was subbed. So I just had to resub. Like literally my
No, that's the
YouTube
streaming
before-
one. No one subbed to that one. Like, yeah. no,
Yeah,
you're
because
good.
like on my before I have a Lord Draco 76
Mhm.
YouTube channel, and it has my Blue Racer VOD and everything. That's the only documentary I got right now for a wild animal that I was able to approach.
Mhm.
But again, when they nuked that channel because I was on 24/7 and never changed it, they fucking like I had to redo a new one.
Yeah.
So I'm stuck on the one that my cell phone had.
Yeah. Yeah. It's YouTube is picky. Google in general.
Google.
Google. The Googles.
Goggles.
No, but I figured that out. But first, I have to make a mini emote. I've been slacking, you guys. I still have the video editor up. It's been like fucking straight up week and a half of the shorts I have to make for our like 2 streams ago.
I'm trying to get a book of clips that I can piece together so I can go to movie make trailer for my Twitch
That'd be cool.
and then upload it. Because I can do that. I can do that. But I get a library of clips.
Yeah, I've thought about doing that too, but I'm just no time.
Clipping used to be such a great thing, and now nobody clips no more.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
oogles.
Yeah, I agree. I had so many clips back in the day.
I grab me a soda, and I gotta turn on Soda Man because there's a Christmas special on it.
There you go. Soda man. It's soda time. Drinking soda. I quit the sodas years ago. Well, I still drink soda, but yeah.
What's that?
I quit the soda a long time ago. I can't do soda anymore. I'm all about my red and blue Powerade now.
About that orange Powerade?
No, about the red and blue Powerade. The best.
Oh, that orange one?
No, the
The good-
best 2 flavors.
The
red
orange
and blue
flavored?
ones. No.
The antifreeze
No, you know
color?
that one's always on the shelf. Sometimes I can't get red. Sometimes I can't get blue. It's
Yeah,
on
you know,
the shelf.
I gotta keep my, orange Powerade looking good.
You know, orange Powerade is always on the shelf, just sitting there, dusty as fuck. Whenever I go to the
Just
store.
decaying It's getting film in the bottom of it.
Yeah, it's nasty.
He's
I'm
like, he
"God
goes
damn."
by and he shakes it up just
Yeah.
to see it in tornado.
Yeah, and every week I get the 8-pack and I look at that. I'm like, God, hey, who drinks the orange one? No one.
drinks I'm the one guy, I'm like,
Pink Powerade is it's definitely better than orange.
Pink gives me heartburn. Pink gives me
Yeah, if you drink
absolute-
more than like half of one in a sitting, yeah, it's
Oh man,
Yeah, I
what
can
a
see that.
flamethrower on, bro. Huh. I can't do it.
Orange Powerade, my gosh. As well drink battery acid.
Yeah, right. Oh my god.
No, we're in agreement. Yellow Powerade's disgusting, right? We can agree on that. I think
What is yellow?
it's like
Pineapple?
mango and pineapple.
I like more of those fruit ones, but I don't really drink those.
Yeah, right? Like it's just not good with the Powerade.
It's not my forte.
Yeah. Drink water though. I feel that. I drink a lot of water, but Powerade is my go-to after that. I'm feeling.
I've been having to drink a lot of water just so I don't dehydrate.
Yeah, same here. And I've been drinking a lot. But yeah, it's more. I still haven't shown up to work drunk, and I still haven't thrown up. So we're solid. It's all good. It's not a healthy habit, but it's a habit nonetheless.
All right, then we're gonna go and grab up the crossbow.
Would you ever
You guys-
get bionics like that, like in your eye?
Oh, like I thought about that. So remember how I was telling you like a bionicle arm, and it's not for what I want. Not like it's just massive jerk off power. No, it's not for that. In all reality, you imagine what happens if you have a fully under control, firewalled by your own control. Like if you were given full control and the company and everything to control a bionic arm. Like, say, for instance, like people like Winter Soldier, right? Because you can't have it hacked. If that arm gets hacked, you're fucked. It don't matter by accident, on purpose.
I'll be honest, I haven't seen the Marvels. I know he's from Marvel, but I know what you're talking about.
He's got a silver arm, right?
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
super strength type of shit.
Yeah, like one arm. You're like,
That would be dope.
just think of this, people.
That'd be dope.
What kind of a person you could, one, be, good or bad, and just think of the benefits in life, and then think of detriment. For one, I don't want to try to be messing around with a car, whether I like it or not. Electricity to your body, whether it be through your fleshy or through your metal, it's still going to touch this arm that's metal. So you can still be on the fleshy side and you'd be like, oh, car battery, accidental arc over or something.
Yeah.
That little chain, your body's still made of nerves.
Well, like I was gonna say, people don't understand super strength. So like, if I have a bionic arm and that's it, and like I go to lift up a car, I'm not gonna be able to. It takes my whole body. I can't just one hand lift up a. That's not how it.
The hand
works.
probably could, yes. Don't get me wrong, the hand probably could.
Yes.
Technically, yes.
Yes.
Maybe it was braced to a 5.6 billion ton fucking building.
Yeah, it's not. It's me though. You know, like so, like yeah, I have super strength. I can punch well and shit, but like, I can't fucking lift a car.
It's gonna break your kneecap. Your legs
Exactly.
are gonna go like butter.
Yeah.
You'll snap like
I'll just- yeah, no, it wouldn't. I wouldn't even try. Like the arm would go yeah, and it would put the power into it. But then like my everything else would be like nope, and I would stop
feel
like
it.
immediately. Yeah, I'd stop immediately.
Oh, your shoulder would start feeling it.
Yes, exactly. And you would
that's where the
stop.
surgery would
yeah,
be,
you would
right?
just naturally stop. You know, like nope, okay.
Ooh,
You know?
Yeah, bionic. Like that's the only thing. You
Yeah.
can accidentally overrip shit.
Yeah.
You have no way to foundate it into your body.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, yeah, it would be nice, but
Yeah.
the amount to be able to help in ways with that bionicle arm. Say, for instance, you don't necessarily need to use the arm for extensive reasons of lane. You could just walk around and be like, oh man, I can't get in my helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that it? Hang on a minute.
What are you pressing? I got it. It's the keyboard that it illuminates from my hand and I can see it. Access granted. You're done. Having a cybernetic arm, you could have so many advantages just cybernetically.
Yeah.
So in all reality, getting hacked is your biggest fear. It's not the fact you get it blown off, because it's gonna you're gonna want something durable. Because what's the point? You're gonna want to put it through a little bit more.
If anything, you wouldn't want it to have internet capability whatsoever.
In a way that you're giving your own firewall, you're giving control of controlling your own arm, where somebody ain't out there going, "You better do as I say, or I'm gonna press the button," and you get a virus. Last thing I need is an arm trying to reach out and
it has
try
a
to
virus. Like it has no way to contact another computer. You plug it in, and it charges. There is no program. There is no app. But like it just has a motherboard in there just to run its basic functions. But like it does, there is no storage even of like memory.
Yeah, there's no way you could put
Yeah.
the only memory it has to understand is human movement.
Exactly.
And you might be up, down, left, right.
It would have
turn,
no
twist,
like storage. It wouldn't have a hard drive. You could put a hard.
It's not. Yeah, it's not going to be like, hey, you can put. You'd have to install it, and in that way, yes, that's when it becomes very handy. Because an artificial arm, you're not. I would think they'd take the nerve endings out, right? You're not going to want to feel pain in worse ways, right? So
Yeah.
why not just add some cool little fucking like throwing star ejector, or maybe like a bola shooter, or even would be even nice side pistol.
See, I was thinking like an extendable arm.
Go
Something
gadget.
something more
Brother.
useful. Not like weaponry, but something more useful. Like a telescopic arm, just like a foot,
Would be useful.
right?
Would be very, but you'd have to have like one swole part right here, like a cannon. It looked like one cylinder, and you're just like, what's wrong with him?
Or even like my
I got your
normal hand,
cat.
but like the fingers extend out a little bit to make my grip even like bigger.
Ooh, it'd be creepy. Ooh,
Right, but like they
you
extend
ass-
back when I stop grabbing something. But like just to have even better grip onto like, I could grip
Multi-tool?
like a basketball like it was nothing type of deal. It would be like around half of it. It would look creepy, but it would be actually kind of useful.
Keo O'Neal be like, ugh, I'm missing free throw.
Multi-tool, that could be cool too. Multi-tool, like things you could pull out. I would totally keep things in there if it was like actually hollowed out, like Terminator style. I would totally hang
Full
shit
on
from there
fucking-
and keep tools on there and shit.
Full on RoboCop. That
right. And they're like, yeah, I can't move my pinky because I got like 5 things dangling from the pinky joint on my wrist.
Stop in the name of the law.
Got like a flashlight and that'd be a cool thing. A flashlight on the palm. Like a,
Fucking no, a lighter on the thumb.
yes. Okay, here's my next. Would you ever get your eye?
Now the eye, I mean,
that would
at
have
that
to be
point-
internet
At
connected.
that point, the eye is already gone. You have no choice because,
Yeah.
like I said, you need eye surgery, sir. It's gone. Like, so at this point, we have an option of an optical eye.
Okay. I'll sweeten it up for. What if you lost your eye? Would you get
Yeah,
it?
and it's gone. It's gone.
Yes.
Like it's
Would,
gone.
would you
gone,
get it?
not
And of course, it's
replaceable.
connected to the internet because you could like take photos by.
You're gonna
doing
have
it,
to,
just
yeah.
thinking about it. Yeah, like you could zoom in and shit. It would have to be connected to the internet, but you could be hacked. But would you get it? You still have your other eye though.
Ooh, I definitely would. Why not? I mean, the other thing I could do is I could calculate things at a more faster pace. I would assume.
Oh,
Because you're using technology that's beyond crazy.
maybe one day
power.
they have facial recognition and you can fucking just random people
Target
you see,
identification.
like someone comes at your door, you know who it is.
I finally figured out who it is. Now it's trying to run. You are the person that's trying to kill my wife every
Yeah.
3 weeks. She tries to go out on the run. What the hell's wrong with you? You are going down. You evildoer. Yeah, dude. I honestly, other than Dragon Eye, I would definitely like a cybernetic eye just with like target identification. I just itched my eye.
I mean, fuck, I'd do it without the eye, losing an eye. Like if I didn't
Just get a third eye.
No. Like if I didn't lose like both my, I'd get one of them removed and have a fucking cybernetic eye. Fuck.
Oh wait,
yes.
like sell it,
I mean,
trade it out.
But Superwoman says as long as it's a closed network. I agree.
It'd
with
have
that.
to be a closed
Like I get in my
network.
Wi-Fi
Again,
area and it connects, and then the program pops up on my PC.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah.
again, with this cybernetic arm, you can go somewhere and what do you want? Do you want your cybernetic eye to short out and explode inside your cranium? No. What if you survive that?
Mm-hmm.
That cannot be any better.
Mm-hmm.
Like what happened to you? Oh, Jimmy tried to put a cybernetic eye in, and come to find out, he regret it.
Now, of
What
course, I
happened?
wouldn't be a proto. Like I'd wait till everyone else has one. Like I'd be one of the, I'd be late to the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy just had an accident last week. Oh, what's that? Oh, cybernetic eye implosion. Yeah, you
Well,
know.
like,
when the
in
actors
case
sit around, it was-
there's like a SpongeBob the movie. You remember SpongeBob the movie, right?
Future, future.
No, not even the SpongeBob the movie where Plankton with the bucket helmets. In case
Oh,
one of
yeah.
those situations happens.
Takes over everybody's mind. Oh my god,
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'll
wait
give
till
props to that.
everyone has one, and then okay, give it a month. All right, let's get them.
what the fuck? You sinister bastard.
I don't know
Give
what's
'em a
going on in
month.
that shit. You feel
Just
me?
full on safety disclosure, man. Their guard has been dropped.
Yeah.
They thought they had a cool boss. We're
Bionic
gonna get a
feet would be
paycheck.
bionic feet would be much better than fucking hands.
Yeah, maybe.
Due to the reasons we talked about. Like you could actually
Yeah.
run faster, you could jump higher, you could
Control. That's
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
more controlable because that's stability.
you could
And there
probably
are
even lift
people with-
more.
There
Honestly.
are people with Bionicle because the upper half of your upper half of your torso is easier to build.
Mm-hmm.
So to be honest about that,
The bad skates would be a given, of course. They got bad skates.
You should try this new upgrade. What
Get
do you
the
mean?
diamond.
Oh, no.
Get the diamond.
Jimmy, you should check it out. I'm telling you, man. What is this? It's a new upgrade, bro. All right, yeah. Are you gonna tell me? No, you should just check it out. Okay. Jimmy checks it out. Upgrade. Oh, so I got like little booster wheels. Yeah, exactly. Gets in the middle, like down the hallway of a mall. Somebody hacks his shit. Actually flips him on.
Did you have Heelys?
Down a little escalator.
Did you have Heelys?
Heelys back in my day was like you had to have. I wanted some.
I had some. I was fucking
Oh.
rolling around the halls, man.
I'm mad at you. How could you have something so cool?
Yeah, dude, they were so cool. They were so uncomfortable,
If you knew what you were
but so
doing when you
cool.
If you knew what you were doing when you were skating on them, yeah, you were invincible. You
no,
get
I could
anywhere.
go back, I could just spin around. I knew my tricks. Fuck yes.
Yeah, and just lean back on the heels, and you could literally just, as long as you also like heel to toe. So you know, like how sobriety test.
Yeah.
So that's how some of our me and my friends kind of are pretty good with the sobriety test part. The Heelys.
It was one of
But
those,
keep it-
but for me, it was one of those stars aligned. It was before they got popular.
You
I
got
just
lucky,
needed
yeah.
new shoes. Like it was perfect timing, and I got like a solid week before they were banned in all schools.
Skechers Heelys. And you're like, oh, was it the Skechers? It was, yeah, Skechers. No, yeah, was that Skechers or Reebok?
I don't even
was
remember who
Skechers,
made
I think.
Heelys. I can't even remember.
I think it was Skechers.
But they held that
Heelys.
patent like motherfuckers.
Dude, they did. They were proud of it.
Oh my god. They made billions. But yeah, I should get some Heelys.
You make them now. 3D printers do the shit now. It's
true.
ridiculous.
That's
I didn't
true.
even
should
think
get a
about
3D
that.
Printer.
Oh man, I know. I was thinking about 3D printers, but now everybody. If I get a 3D printer now, everybody's doing the same dang thing.
So I've talked to people who have them. They say it's a lot of money sink. A lot of people who have them, they'll make shit like for Etsy, like dumb shit, and just sell it, and then make their money for making more shit. Because it's a money sink. You got to put materials in to make shit.
Yep.
Yep. So that's the one thing I've heard is like, yeah, no, I got to sell some shit before I can actually 3D print again. Because I got like back stock of this shit. And yeah, it's just like, oh, that's rough. Because it becomes addicting, apparently.
Well, if you got it's this, the sucky thing is if you get the idea or get an idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
Bionic ears. I couldn't even fathom that, Superwoman. Sorry for interrupting, but you're
Bionic ears.
the 3D printer. You were what would you make?
I
for a
haven't really
3D
figured
printer?
that out because
First thing I would make is a battery holder. Right.
battery holder.
Yeah, I got so many batteries in a drawer. Just have them fucking all in a holder, all organized. Plop one out.
Ah.
A little battery holder. I seen
was
that and
totally
was like,
that.
yeah, I want one of those. Not willing to pay.
Never thought about that one. Yeah.
Right? Like just
pretty
shit that you
cool.
wouldn't be willing to pay for, but like you would totally want, like just on the wall, it would be handy. I would make holders for everything. It would be drink holders, everything under the sun.
Maybe cup holders, but
Right.
in reality, I don't need cup holders here. And it's hard to actually make something that's like microwavable.
True.
Because you can't put that in microwaves. I'm
Well,
out.
I actually bought a cup thing with a clamp. It holds my cup and then it has a swing out desk thing with like a shelf thing to hold a little basket. And that was
Yeah.
nice. It's got a clamp for the desk and, I like that because it holds all my pipes.
That's more practical, yeah.
Right. Like, yeah, like, but I would totally 3D print something like that if that ever broke. It was like $12 though. Like, totally worth it.
Would I 3D print? No, the most I'd probably start off is like 3D printing things for myself. So it'd be like, if I could decorate something stupid for once, like if I could put like a cool little homemade casing around the microphone, for instance. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So I'd probably want to see if I can create a case that's like a dragon skull or something that's like looking at me or looking at the TV, and I can click it together around the case.
That's smart.
If at most I'm gonna be trying to, like emblems, kind of like.
Oh yeah.
What I could that or phone cases, it's a custom phone case because you can create a phone case that's like an actual pyre, right?
Yeah.
And by the time you pick it up, it's gonna feel like you got a frozen shape of fire in your hand, and it's still your phone.
Mm-hmm.
You can do things like that and get creative with it. What
Yeah.
about a billfold? What if you make a little, a little case that replaces your billfold?
Yeah.
Make things a
Yeah.
little easier on yourself rather than just filling up Etsy stuff.
Yeah.
Even though it's good and helpful, yes, but be practical about it. When is something going to be good for you to use?
Yeah.
And that's what I've understood.
Yeah. Yeah. I can. I can respect that. I can
Because
respect that.
I need people to also like what I will like, which is going to suck because that limits it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to find a certain amount of crowd that is going to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
So and then they'll be like wanting it. They'll want that clip. They're gonna want that. They're gonna want that card case for like all their little playing cards or something, or 3D print a little play table for Pokemon, or maybe even go so much as like you hear your kids are like, oh, I want to play Bakugan or that little Beyblade game. You can make a little 3D tray for that.
You know that you
You
can
go
3D print a working plastic gun?
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody showed me that they can make Lego guns.
Really?
Car 98 fucking Lego gun.
No shit. Oh yeah, no, I've seen the Lego guns, but like,
You seen
it
that
doesn't.
shit?
Does it shoot? I don't think it shoots, right?
Yeah, it does. It actually fires. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Damn,
yeah,
I haven't seen that.
Dude, I was
haven't
like,
seen
you
that.
guys spend good time. I'm like, man, back in my day, I said, making it look like it was cool enough. And I said, the fact that you guys, that nowadays people are maniacal enough to go and make them eject a little projectile,
Yeah.
a little Lego projectile out, that is insane. And I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got even when there's like the bolt action works, they got a little carabiner that goes with it, and it slides the ammunition in it, and it gets pretentious, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, that was hard enough making models like boats and stuff like that. These motherfuckers make a full-on gun,
So
Tommy gun.
it does. It doesn't shoot a live cartridge though. It shoots like,
Not a live
yeah,
one, no.
no.
But
Okay.
in the reality, if you really put a thought to it, you could. You could put
Yeah,
a
no,
little
they have a-
thumbtack to
they
one
have a
and
plastic-
make it problematic.
They have a plastic gun. It's considered one-time use, but you could probably use it a second time. But
Yeah,
it shoots a 9mm.
boom. Yeah.
You put a 9mm in there, and it can shoot a 9mm.
Yep, it'll blow it apart. It'll blow it apart, but
and
it
they
works.
shared the printing of it, so like a bunch of people downloaded it. It's called the Liberator. But then they got cease and desist by the cops, all their computers taken and everything. So
Yeah, yeah.
3D printer but it's out there. You could totally find the file if you dig deep enough. But yeah, you can 3D print an actual firearm.
I did it! I fucking did it! Jesus Christ, I thought I was gonna die!
I saw that. You almost died. That was very, very close. Jesus Christ.
Now, just what I'm doing here is just doing my normal. That was a lot. Just looking for the buffs. These are definitely your card, your hand that you want to collect. So this is global. No
Yeah.
buffs you get other than your sodas.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've played games like this.
This here's now I'm maxed out for this level, and I'm using the crossbow, staying alive in max level. It's very hard to do, and it's working. But I'm going only in two different directions, so I'm gonna end up bringing it up this way, run like twice as fast into the crowd. But it's just I don't have it up on a big screen or nothing, just to keep our.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is the soda man, looking for my soda and why they've lost their fizz. I gotta save the soda world.
Yeah, I quit soda. I'll have it like when I go to a concert. I'll ask for a vodka Sprite. But like, yeah, I don't really drink soda too often.
Vodka Sprite, man. I don't know. It's been a while since I had something like that. I might
But it's
end
not
up-
my favorite. I just it's easy to ask for at concerts.
The vodka,
It's
Yonka.
loud and like vodka Sprite. It's nice and quick. I'd go screwdriver, but they always make it either way too fucking strong or way too weak. And it's like I just don't want to risk it.
my God.
You feel it?
Oh my God.
Yeah, your PC's going insane right now.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
because the sponge has gone nuts. Run! Run! Oh, I barely got out of that
There's
mess.
too much things on the screen.
It was the biggest spawn I've ever had. This is a super max level. I'm
Mm-hmm.
basically super max until they update it. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, this is a lot to handle. I did not fry out the processor. Didn't just shit on everybody's pants. Oh my God. Ah! Oh, they definitely. Dude, I have not hit this level.
I'm surprised the camera is still active after that. Honest to God.
I'm surprised my lip does not come off. Run, Soda Man. I gotta run for my soda life. The whole batch.
time to drink
Everything
water.
is multiplied. Everything is multiplied by like 100-fold right now.
Love it. Good
Oh
call.
shit! Dude, this is insane. There's no way I'm running this out, but I'm gonna. Boss is gonna start.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy I found my Red Zeppelin today. It's
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I can't wait. I haven't had that in forever.
Reload time. Holy crap! This is a big old swarm.
I see that.
I'm not gonna lie. I am kind of slightly side distracted right now because this is the furthest I've ever been right now.
You're good. I should bring up one thing. Next weekend, it's going to be 2 days after the holidays, and kind of getting close toward New Year's. Did you want to podcast? It's fine if you can't.
I mean, probably should, but I mean, why not? But
Yeah.
oh, what is that?
Because I'm down, but yeah, I want to clarify. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, Because I think
Hadouken! Huzzah!
what is it? The 27th.
Oh shit!
We got the 3rd. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, I'd be fine.
there's so many.
I see that.
I gotta fight them off of me for now. And I'm actually tanking this. My dude is a build? Is he a build right now? Can he handle with what he's got? Dude, he's gotta sit still for a while. Oh my goodness. Come on, I gotta. Oh, please don't spawn in. If it does, I gotta run. He's handling. That's a boss. Oh my goodness. I'm having fun. Holy crap.
I see that.
I'm surprised that everything's lasting. Oh. Level 31? And it's this crazy? Oh, there's my drinker, buddy. Come here, drinker, buddy, help me. Drinker, buddy. Hold it down. Fucking Crossbow Bay, help me out. Oh, God. Gotta get out of here. Oh, my God. I need crits. I need just crits right now and fast fire rates. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting a circle cleared up. Come on.
Have you ever done mushrooms before?
Yes.
How many times?
Have you? One major. Loved
Word.
it.
Word. I used to deal acid back in the day, and yeah, I've done a lot of mushrooms. They hurt my stomach though, so I've done way more acid.
Oh boy, this is where they just gas pedaled me. See, what is it? Not acid. What do they call it? LSD or microdot and stuff like that. Good God, man, I do nothing like that deep, but that was like when you topped it out the most.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, but that was also when you were hearing the adults. Like, back in my day, adults, they're talking about like, bruh, have you ever tried out like two hits of liquid microdot, man? Bruh, like, you get fucked up, man. Like, well, I had family members that were like that. Like,
I always said
I did not.
I always said you get fucked up if you don't do acid daily.
Yeah, that's what I hear, man, because they get what's called coming down bad. And they said it's worse than like
it's worse than getting the fiend withdrawals in
Yeah.
you. It's worse than that
Yeah.
because the body stays in a certain state of or form of like a certain state if you're not getting that fix.
So
'Cause the fun trip.
to give you so by the first time I did acid was in school, first period in the bathroom, freshman year. By the end of freshman year, I had done it 18 times and then started drug dealing in that summer to support my habit, and I lost count of how much I tripped. Yeah, I liked tripping. I liked doing pills as well if I couldn't like trip or whatever. But I could typically trip. I dealt acid. I dealt pills. I dealt weed. I kind of had it all type of deal. Never dealt cocaine. I was always I don't buy it because if you meet the right cokehead, you can trade downers or weed with them, and it's never a fair trade. But
That's not smart. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
They're not thinking about that shit. They have no way to get rid of that. They're used to
Exactly.
guys that go zoom, zoom, zoom like Mazda.
Yeah, so I never paid for cocaine. Like that was my rule. But I did a lot of trading, and it just supported my habit. But yeah, I did a lot of.
I never
acid.
had a situation where they were like. Never had a situation they were like, oh, if you just take, this kilo, like I don't never like that. Fuck that shit, because I heard once they hit the K, then that's when trouble starts sniffing around, and in all reality, once you get an 8, trouble starts sniffing around right then and there.
Yeah.
That's when like you're like, whoa, this ain't like weed. I'd prefer the marijuana life than yeah, that shit. You don't
Yeah.
get peace and quiet.
Yeah, I don't. And sometimes I'll Jones for it, where I'm like, I could go get some fucking coke right now, and just have a good day.
Let somebody else cover it. Oh, like you're just like you're an everydayer. Yeah, mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go. You need a snow hill. That's what they would say. You need a snow hill. Want something to slide down?
Right.
That's literally. Yeah, exactly. So then you're like yeah, like all right,
Yeah.
or what do they say? Oh, you need a bump. That's
Yeah.
about it. You know what I'm saying? But and
Yeah.
it's scary because right again, like I said, you don't get to walk outside and be like, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. You get to walk outside and you all of a sudden notice that there are people following you in a distance.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's
yeah.
not because you're tripping out or nothing. It's the true fact that, you got FBI watching you right
No,
away.
So
You
I
don't
never.
walk on.
I was real low key. I never made money. I was broke even. If by halfway through the week, I had enough to buy another bag and enough to get by for the rest of the week, I was like, okay, I'll
What
meet
the
the
fuck
dealer
is
on the
happening to
weekend.
my character?
I'd say, okay, I'd meet the dealer on the weekend. I'm just done talking to these motherfuckers. I'll say I'm out, even though I'm not, I can just get by. And yeah, I did it to break even, support the habit. So I never made money. So I never
Oh my
had any FBI
God,
or
Mike.
cops even on my because I was low key. And that's the thing.
My
Once you start
character is
making
a
money,
Titan?
you start making money off drugs. That's when they get on your ass. They don't like that. If you're just supporting a habit, though, that's different.
Okay, what did that? The deck? No.
But yeah, no, that was my big thing. I always say I wasn't really an addict. It was more a dependency because I could make drugs last. Acid was again my favorite because I could take that in the beginning of the day, and all I did was smoke weed for the rest of the day, and I was good by night. I could sleep like a mother. Yeah, nice and cheap.
Did I just break the game? What the fuck did I do?
But then doing it
Like-
every day, you start doing pills with it, and then I didn't like mixing drugs, but if you mix the right combo, you can get to sleep nicely.
Movement speed, virus chance, irradiate. What the hell made me grow so gigantic?
I don't know, man. Have you ever done crack?
Yeah, I won't do that again. I did it once, and I started stripping clothes off me and right on sight.
That's rough. I had like
Crumbs, bro, for
I had
crumbs,
like a
and then
month where I did crack a bit.
it took me the fact that my T-shirt came off, and I was in some stranger's house to realize that I'm begging for crumbs. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And I'm like, I look at the person, I'm like, you're about to get the unruly side of me. And I said, but for right now, we got to get the fuck out of here. They're like, why? I'm like, I came with a jacket and T-shirt. I don't have my jacket. I don't have my T-shirt. I barely have what I got right now. What the fuck? So that did not, yeah, I did not like that.
Yeah.
No, and that was it. And I'm like,
I didn't like it too much either. It was really.
I went out there and I'm like, man, I'm a man of royalty. I was like, I've never done that. Never done that. Never, never, never. I was like, just blown away. I was hurt. I didn't know what to think. I was like, morally destroyed myself. Yeah, it fucked me up.
It
Really did.
For me. It was super powerful, super like it. For me, I had the auditory processing, so I just hyper focused on one sound type of deal. And I felt like I'm on top of the fucking world. But I didn't. I was doing drugs for sleeping, so like I would do it like in the morning if I. It was always bottom of the barrel, like alcohol, crack. When I started doing it for a little bit, it was always bottom of the barrel if I can't get any other uppers or anything. Or downers if it was alcohol, you know? Yeah. And yeah. Never really a fan. But would not recommend it to anyone.
Oh,
No.
it's never good. Oh, when your health drops below 20%, 100% player size, 300% projectile size, 3 ricochet, 3 piercing, 25 plus damage, enemies you touch die, except elites and boss, lasts for 15 seconds, and then enters a 15-second cooldown. Huh. Okie dokie. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
So when you were on acid, did you prefer to be alone or with people?
Preferred alone.
Why?
It's as much as it sounds like better. It was better communication with whatever I was enduring.
Have you ever tripped with other people though? I'm an alone person as well.
It was
I'm
best
just
that I
curious.
didn't. It was best that I didn't because I had piece of shit friends that didn't understand. That's
Okay.
not a good idea to someone at my level of mentality.
Yeah, I get
And
you.
then like if someone was to really jump out of a corner, my brain will go to instinct mode, and if it believes that my mortal sentient self is in trouble, it's going to react whether I be human or not.
Mm-hmm.
It could come to a slap across the face, or I'm gonna bite your face off.
Yeah.
I won't have a control. When it's thoughtful, you kind of like, bow, you punch your friend in the cheek, and you're like, you dumbass, why do you do that? But when you're in that level of state of mind, you don't get that type of, you might be hitting a talking rose bush.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel that.
You don't know if it's Cartoon Gumby upside down, inside out.
I get you.
So like, you don't know if you're gonna want to commune, or if you do commune. You're lucky if you do, and it's what they call a good vibe.
Yeah.
And if you don't, they call it a bad one.
Yeah.
And I've seen, one dude started like his own arms
and he like, but he was like doing full rocking motion, and he was like tripped in a world that wasn't recoverable. I feel like,
Yeah.
because you can't flush down unless you eat food, but if you eat food, it still goes with food, so it's still in your system. Dude's still winging.
Oh yeah.
Another one, dude, we were trying to prevent him from breaking his own neck doing backflips. He saw a video of athlete trying to do like backflip. He had a trampoline, no stands on it or nothing, dug out a giant gouge in the earth underneath the trampoline, right, where you could jump up and down. It's just resting, the frames resting and shit onto the ground and held down by re-rods that their dads brought back. So I mean, kind of okay, ain't unsafe, but man, he was like, I do backflips. So he started to do backflips, but he's never done a backflip. He's a fat kid.
That's rough.
And first backflip he did, folded his neck sideways. He was lucky he would stand up and didn't think nothing of it. And
Full on squirrel.
he rubbernecked. Yeah, he rubbernecked. He just do it right to the side.
Ugh.
Rubberneck.
That's rough.
And and even me doing this hurts.
Yeah.
Like, but he laid his head sideways on his shoulder like rubberneck, and he was okay. We had to stop him from there on out because we didn't want him permanently looking full sideways.
Right. Fuck that.
And having explained to, his mom, be like, why that, he went hanging out with his homies, and he's
Tried to do a
paraplegic.
fucking backflip. Fucking.
And then if he goes into the doctor docs, Mr. And then the age we were, and then, it would have been bad times.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck that.
So, like, we had to stop him. So, we're heading out for a while. Okay, kids, don't get no trouble. Stay out of trouble. Yeah. And he tries to turn around. Just, no, look that way. Check it out, man. We're going to head down there. He's like, yeah, all right, yeah. Let's do this. Why does the pathway look like a river? Dude, this is a concrete road. This pavement road. What are you doing? He's like, feel like I'm on a river, man.
Have you ever done a backflip on like a trampoline?
I do, but I leap too high and I overspin.
Okay.
I overspin. I overspin or underspin. I never tend to land correctly.
I get you.
And then it don't help. I'm half deaf, so my equilibrium is naturally
What about a front flip? Can you do a front flip? You do both.
more
of them?
than I can do enough for that. I could do
Okay.
front flips all day.
Right.
I
Front flips
can
are
land a
easy.
double. I could probably land a double easily. That's my challenge because I don't like doing more than one. One is okay, and that's because I'm risking either one hyperextending or bending my toes upwards or forwards, or I'm looking to plant my face on the ground. That's about all I'm looking to do. I'm not enduring anything I haven't endured before.
I always say I could do 1.5, where I do like one and then I half the other, where I land on my back and roll out. So yeah, I could do 1.5.
I can do that, and I can do like a moonsault, kind of like that. I
Yeah.
can do a half moonsault.
Yeah, but backflips that took me forever, but I got them down. I haven't been on a trampoline in forever, so I don't know if I still have them down, but I don't know. Backflips I can do. Those are tricky though. I had to teach myself. You have to like trust yourself.
Yeah, the last time I did backflip, I think I tried landing on my bad knee, and I just kept sitting down, like the direction, just put up on the ground on my butt,
Yeah.
and bounced hard enough to, like,
Yeah. I feel you.
that type of feeling. Like, there's no explanation of a tailbone hit. You cannot. It's
no.
all feelings all at once.
I have a protruding tailbone. I feel that.
It don't matter, like, but when you do
yeah.
something like that and you just sit it down and you just like, horseshoe stake it.
Oh yeah, no. Fuck that.
That's the feeling I
I don't like it, but I like it. It's kind of weird. It's funny. You know, like, man, that's the most hardest tickle you'll ever get that you
No,
can't
I fucking
control.
hate that shit. Fuck that.
The tingle afterwards is the worst part because then it feels like 10,000 acupuncture. That's about the only worst thing out of it.
Yeah.
But man, all the feelings all at once. Oh, I didn't. Whew. It's funny.
You're hurting my tail, but I'm stretching like this because you're hurting my
Oh no!
tailbone.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I'm letting you know.
God.
I'm enjoying a little bit of that torture, scraping on it. You know.
God, I fucking hate it when I land on my tailbone. This shit hurts, man.
On a chair, that's when it's not comfortable. That's
Like I said, I have a protruding one. I have to use a pillow in my car seat and under this chair, and yeah, I need extra cushioning everywhere I go.
says underneath his car seat. You guys hear he's got to have a fucking boost.
I do. I gotta have things that extend from the pedals so I can reach them and everything.
Man, oh man. He's like, I shrink, I get in my vehicle. It's fucking Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, I picked up a monster truck. That's my ride. I go to work, backyard, and that's it.
No, but I gotta get a new one because yeah, my keys are digging into it. So I'm thinking like a new car seat potentially. There's a big hole in the side of it just because my keys. It sucks. I have to have the keys jangle, otherwise no one can hear me walk up to them, and everyone gets scared.
Yeah, ka-ching, ka-ching,
Yeah,
ka-ching,
like-
ka-ching. You mentioned that last time
Yeah.
that happened. People
Oh, yeah.
didn't like that shit. They got
Well,
spicy about it.
It pisses me off because it's like I'll go to you to ask a single one word yes or no question, and ka-ching, if I don't have that, I sneak up on. Oh my gosh! You startled me! I wait for
not
them to
used to
calm down just to answer my fucking questions.
And first thing, they're like, "Where's your keys?" And you're like, "Why the fuck you asking?" And they're like, "Well, you always jingle when you walk up." And you're like, "Oh, oh." You're not being a dick.
Yeah, no. I realized that after I got my first vehicle, I was like, yes, if I dangle my keys, everyone can hear me. I no longer startle people because that shit's so annoying.
Can't hear you jingle jangling. What is it? Am I supposed to be Okras Kingle?
Santa's OP. You can't even.
I said Kingle. You think I said the whole fucking name right? Jeez, I'll never say it.
How dare you?
So mad at this holiday.
Santa, he knows when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. You don't think he knows when you're making
Oh,
fun
you
of him,
got brought
talking
up
shit?
on another You got brought up on another
Going
conversation,
on,
man.
going on Santa's naughty list because you're talking shit. I mean, it is the
Trying-
season, so yeah.
Trying to figure out if I remember what conversation brought that one up, but Santa was brought up again.
It was just
How OP he is, and
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Santa's OP as fuck, bro.
I'm like, not only that, he just coincidentally slams himself in on a conversation or a theoretical, concept of thought. But then I was like, I was just on my podcast just talking about this dumb shit. Oh, I was on Arc Raiders, just shooting shit with somebody. They brought it up, man. Like, Santa be OP, man. He be that OP. Just got done watching, Twas the Night Before Christmas or something like that. It was a Christmas movie. I'm like, well, and he's like, I don't like it. I was like, well, go watch, recommended one, Violent Nights. I said, that's about the only thing that's restored my care into Santa Claus. I said, and they're like, all right, they went and watched it. Come back, and they're like, man, that shit was fucking hilarious. You're right. I kind of got my hope restored in old St. Nick now. I'm like, you like that? He goes, man, I wish that was out when I was a kid. He goes, it took this long for them to make something that explicit. Because you can see it happening.
Yeah.
So just there you go. No spoilers, but you got to go and watch the movie, and then you'll get your hopes restored. You'll be.
I gotta watch that movie. My favorite Christmas movie, you already know it. It's with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's turbo time.
Turbo doll.
So, oh no, little Timmy, you're trying to go to the mall and get me a Turbo Man? But I was trying to find the real Turbo Man. Timmy, I'll show you something. I'm Turbo Man. Really?
That movie is
I will
so
save
cheese.
your sister and your mother.
Movie's so cheese, but it's the only one where you'll have a factory of Santas all fighting each other.
Oh god, it was awesome.
Right?
It was and that was the biggest commercial that came out too. It was Arnold and everybody as the Santas running through the mall. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, that all was on every commercial, every seasonal holiday ending something. So Arnold was all sexy, yeah. He's all muscly. You still a sexy Arnold, yeah, because I definitely don't want you to press me. No,
No, that movie is fucking amazing. That's the one that I watch every year. I fucking love that.
I wish
movie.
I wish he was my dad.
Arnold. I don't know. That would be a pretty tense childhood. I think you got to eat. He's got like steak every night for dinner. Like,
My boy is a champion every day. Yes.
Right. Just smoking a cigar like all, and is like, "Could you
Yes, son."
please put that out. We're like, we're at a family. No, you can't tell me when to put out my cigar. I smoke my cigar when I want to. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, no,
Who do you think you're talking to? Oh. No, Dad. Don't Terminator on him now. He does not understand who he's talking to. You know, I'm the governor of California.
I feel like he would hit me a lot with the, do you know what I was doing at your age?
You know, I was athlete, Olympic champion. Yes.
Right? It's like, okay, Dad. It's like, okay, Dad, I just want to smoke pot. Is that okay?
No. What are you doing with your life? You do that when you're at the age of retirement. You see me, I'm at retirement.
Right? I don't know if I'd want that as a dad. It'd be very stressful. I got some shoes to
Dad,
fill.
now get into the limo now.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
getting tired of telling you this. You're grounded. Take your whey protein shake now.
Right, always drinking.
Going to the gym and
protein
flex a couple
shakes,
times.
Always exercise. Yeah, no, like that. He would. I don't know if he'd ever let me live my life.
Your discipline ain't even discipline. It's going to the gym, and I want to hear 50 hours out of you now.
Right. Right.
You're not bench pressing daily. You got to be yes. I want to hear it. One.
I don't know if
Two
I'd
in the mirror now. Turn around. Start over.
If anything, I would want him as like an uncle. That'd be cool.
Maybe.
You're right.
I wonder what life would be kind of like as Arnold is uncle, man.
Yeah.
Uncle Arnold. Uncle
Yeah.
Terminator.
'Cause I wouldn't mind
Uncle
smoking-
Turbo Man.
I would not mind smoking weed with him at family events.
Uncle Dr. Freeze.
Right.
Nah, don't worry about that. Just chill.
I would totally, at every
Several
family event, I
times.
would ask him to do the fucking Turbo Man and the fucking just chill out.
You
with the
could, you
fucking
couldn't
Mr.
be
Freeze.
you couldn't be at a Comic-Con either because he would have a comeback for that too because he was already in Batman. So you'd go by like Batman and Robin or something. He'd be like, "Oh, don't worry, just chill."
Yeah,
You'd be like, "Oh,
lose my
Dr. Freeze,
shit.
there you are,
Oh.
there you are." You know, like you couldn't go somewhere even if it was like anime. His voice is in anime. If you really look here and look it out.
I'm sure it is. I don't watch anime.
I struggle to keep in mind that Jorgen von Strangle is not Arnold Schwarzenegger in Fairly Odd Parents cartoon. Yes, I'm Jorgen von Strangle, the toughest fairy in the universe. Yeah, you can't tell me that.
I can separate them very well. I'm not good with voice actors, and they're. I'll be honest. I suck. Like people are like, that voice actor from that game. You can't hear. I'm like, no.
You can't get rid of it.
I can't
It's like-
connect them. No, even after people say it, like I knew Arnie was, Jordan Von Strangled, but like it's his own character. It's weird. It's weird.
It's crazy.
It's weird for me. I just can't separate. Right? I can't connect the two. I can separate. I cannot not separate them.
If I'm right, I think he even had a voice. I think he even had a voice in G.I. Joe's too.
Probably.
I think it was like there's so much shit
Good
that
fucking
man
call.
just Olympically, because he was technically just out of Olympian or going in or working through Olympian. He was voice acting. He was career acting. He was running movies. He was the man.
It's
mean-
time to drink soda.
That man had a pose that people thought he was hiling to, but it was just him making, showing everybody his muscle spread. Which in his, he had no, offense to any of that, but people got all ridiculous about it.
Powder Herb's got a point. You should drink soda.
Duh.
Soda time.
Soda man's drinking soda.
There you go. Hydrate. It's time to drink soda.
I'm trying to figure out if I can find something like that on. I might have to do a record of an audio from within game. This now that it's released, but it's so new that I don't think I can probably keep it. That's the problem.
True.
It's that new. D shots allows me to shoot left and right, or forward and back, whichever way. I
They
shoot
got something
bullets
in
out
Enter
the front of my
Gungeon
gun.
Called that. It's it's a reference to the gun on the back of John McClane, which is another great Christmas movie. And it's called like taped gun on me or something. So yeah, you could shoot behind you because it's a little reference, but yeah.
That's what I was like this game's kind of in a way of that way of Enter the Gungeon, except you don't have like your doorways. You have your field.
Yeah, it's just
And
straight
in
move
these
around.
type of-
There's a
Yeah,
bunch of
in
games
these-
like this. With
Yeah,
different
these are
aesthetics,
these are ultra shooters. Yeah. Bullet heavy, roguelike, and the biggest thing I like about it is that the sodas are in card form, where you get to just choose or replace.
Every time I have played one of those, which is not many. I've played like 2 way back in the day when they first started coming out. I hated them because they were just so. You get to a point where you're OP. And it's just boring. Like there's never
In a way-
anything new to unlock at a point, and it's just like, this is.
In a way, I'm kind of feeling that way. That's what I did at Chaos 120. I was just using the most hardest weapon, and for some reason, my character increased in size, and I think it's part of my power up that I have, and I wasn't aware of it.
Yeah.
Or if I was, I don't remember applying it. But then all of a sudden, I capsized, and I'm like, oh, what happened?
Yeah.
And again, you can get so far without the game farting on itself,
Well, that's why I like Enter the Gungeon because it feels you get a limit of 2 chests per floor and everything, so it feels different. They limit your items, and it's still a challenge to get through. Like even if you have everything unlocked, because you're limited still based on your choices, and you can end up just having a shitty ass fucking run. That's kind of why.
Because
I
right
like
now I'm
Enter.
level 20. I'm like level 29 right now, and I am literally just OP poning it.
Plus, I don't
Which
like
isn't-
it when the upgrade screens pop up. I hate that. When you're in the middle of it and it just pops up. I'm like, what do you want to upgrade?
As long as it stops, the game, I'm okay with that. When there's games
should
that
stop
keep
the game, but
going,
when it stops the game, that annoys me. It's like I just want to keep going. Like, please.
yeah, or
Yeah.
at least let me get to a depot. I can trade it in.
but if it
when
keeps
I feel
going,
like
fuck
I'm ready.
that.
When I feel like I'm ready to trade it in, then give me a holler.
Exactly.
So when I'm going here, a little checkpoint. So they require to pop open.
Yeah.
But when you level up, you do the sodas.
Yeah, but even when it pauses or whatever, you have to go to check. But it's just like I just want to keep shooting shit. Can I just keep shooting?
It
shit?
should, I wonder if I should probably like offer some sort of suggestion for
Auto picking, but like that's
like a rando, yeah, like in chaos mode, because there's like chaos 120.
yeah.
There should be like chaos 121 where you can just be where you can turn on that random card pick.
Yeah. Yeah. They're just not really for me though. I've seen plenty of them though. I mean, yeah. Just kind of.
Well, I was told to pick up a Santa Claus outfit, which I was going to do that for the holiday recording after we're done with podcast stuff, because,
Word.
you know, but I haven't found it yet, so I don't know how well that's going to do.
Do you mean in the
But I can't-
game or like IRL?
Yeah, in game, in
Okay.
game.
I
So
thought you
like
meant IRL.
it's
I'm like, you should hurry. The
seasonal.
store's probably gonna close.
seasonal
Yeah.
like little event thing.
I get you. I thought you meant like IRL. I was like,
No, I
hurry.
won't.
The store's gonna close. You're getting close to Christmas. You gotta get
I'm
that
not-
shit.
I struggle to celebrate. So the only
Okay, I thought
I
you were gonna
struggle-
do it like for stream or something, and just.
I
because,
struggled-
yeah. Like I know.
I
you-
struggle
yeah.
to believe a long, hard tradition that Jesus is born on a night, or the Savior, or whoever.
Mhm.
And then everybody in this world has went in God-given, straightforward. We all remember that, but we can't remember none of the people who we give a fuck about. So that's why it's hard for me to celebrate Christmas.
Well, I get
And
that
on
because
top
like
of-
I'm an atheist flat out. Sorry to interrupt, but yeah, I'm an atheist flat out, and like my family's a bit Christian. We don't go to church or any of that shit. But yeah, it's more for like the gift giving. It's a tough time of year. It's snowy. Everyone's having, so it's like,
Yeah.
here's to help you get through. And it's like, well, thank you. You thought of me. Like it's the thoughtfulness, I guess. That's kind
Yeah.
of like, but I
I
feel like
was-
people lost it and like to buy the most expensive gift for everyone and showing off and blah 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 consumerism when it's like you should just be helping out. Like the best thing
It's
I could
the,
the best thing I could get for Christmas is some really nice weed.
Yeah, yeah. You know, that's about the only it's worth asking for, right?
Or like it,
Bec-
back when I drank, and I still drink. Now I drink
Having
some Red
family come
Zeppelin or like
over.
some alcohol. Something I use is like, oh yeah, no, that's awesome. Thank you. You thought about what I drink or what I do or whatever. Like a bag of goldfish are my favorite snack. Thank you. As long as you didn't pick them
Yeah.
up weeks ago and they're like stale as fuck. Thank you.
Like actual meaningful family, like when it mattered. Like I miss that.
Yeah.
Like I was raised on a lot of like our family, being very social to each other and close. Like this house at this time of season would probably have about 10 or 20 people in here right now, and it can't hold that many people, I'll guarantee you.
Yeah.
But that's how this household was. Now
Yeah.
it's just bare naked, and I'm like, now it's just 'tis the season to buy you gifts, to tell your family to shut up and leave you alone.
Right.
And it makes it.
Right.
It's hard for me to not think that, because that's what it is all. It ain't even about what is not even the spirit of the holiday anymore. What is the spirit of the holiday everybody was so gung-ho about when we were kids? Where's the old grouch that was up at the midnight hour talking about the ghosts of midnight past?
Yeah.
Nobody fucking cares anymore. But we remember a guy that was born on a certain night who's the savior of the world, but everybody has to believe it. I haven't seen the dude. I can't just judge that his paperwork is that old,
I
because
feel like you don't
nobody's
have to.
paperwork.
What do you mean you have
No.
to?
Well, that's the only way. Well, that's the depiction of it, right?
Well, yeah,
That's
but
how
like, you
Jesus
don't.
is born.
I've been an atheist since I was like 16, openly, and I still
But-
celebrated Christmas.
But that feels like that's the only way to have to, like, understand why the meaning of Christmas instead of the spirit of Christmas. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I feel you.
You know,
it's hard. Do you have paperwork that's lasting over 2,000 years since you've been alive and dead, Chris?
I don't. No, I do not.
Hang on? Did anybody happen to ask George Washington if he was able to keep his
You
paperwork?
don't have to convince me, man.
I want to
get
know.
you,
I want to
get
know
you.
because people might blow my mind. Motherfuckers might blow my mind.
I
But,
get you, but like, yeah,
you
I mean,
know,
fuck it. Like, it's
I
it's
can't
more
be
the
forced to
like the
for that.
reason that we, it's more the reason behind it, and that's why I feel like it's more and more popular where people are having like earlier Christmases, where it's not as like popular, and then they take the time off or whatever to have the family
Yeah.
Christmas that's deeper, but like they have an earlier Christmas with more relatives and whatnot, cousins and whatnot.
was meanotful. Yeah.
Where it's like a week before, and yeah, and it's just like they
The
get together and have
meaningfulness is
dinner.
gone
And, yeah,
now.
yeah, but
Like Aunt Marla came up from North Carolina over the month just to be able to spend the night for 2 days up here and head back. Half the family nowadays wouldn't even sit up there and visit with Aunt Martha from North Carolina. They would just be out, gone, leaving, and it just that part of family get together is gone. That spirit is gone.
yeah,
I don't see it anymore. I don't see it anymore.
yeah,
That's why I don't like it. On top of I've had bad things in the winter.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I get
no
you.
reason. It hurts.
Oh, yeah, no,
Christmas could be so much better.
yeah, yeah. I'm not in the festive mood this year either. I gotta admit.
Saints brew. Bullets have a chance to create an electric explosion behind an enemy upon impact. Deal. That stood still. I ain't moved anywhere yet.
Yeah, no,
So
but,
now-
yeah, I'm not in the festive mood this year. Just not doing anything special for streaming.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna decorate. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm probably not even gonna be able to decorate anything yet, just because.
I wonder if you could take the photo I gave you, put it into an AI generator, and say, "Could you get a Christmassy background?"
I was gonna. I was
Yeah.
that, and I want to have a little. I want to do a little experiment with AI generated music.
There you
Funny
go.
stuff.
It's always fun to fuck around with that.
Well, I figured the objective is to come up with random stuff, right? Just anything, just to see what the results will be. So, like, let's say, like, we could spin the wheel or do a poll vote, or more than likely spin the wheel of like three words that have to be in the song, but it's got to be like 2 sentence long as a starter, and then have the AI generate it as generate a random song. You can choose to like write the rest of the song in your own way, but you're given a certain time limit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Kind of like a beat the clock situation. But it's just out of fun because I wanted to see. I've seen a VOD go like that, and it was just outright funny. Oh my god, comical! It was cinema. So like, I wanted to sit there and be like, you know what? Maybe we'll do something. But it does require a little bit of attention to it. But
yeah. It is a bit tricky to get it just the way you want. Takes a while.
It'd be funny though if we just put in 3 words, put in a couple phrases, and it comes up, and it's like, so Lord Draco's over here fart sniffing some soda or some shit like could you imagine just and all we're doing is trusting the AI to just come up with the song. I just want. Do you want it in heavy metal? Do you want it in pop rock? Do you want it in pop? Do you want it in blues, opera, jazz?
Yeah, I fucked with AI. Well, I don't listen to it, but I fucked around with it a little bit. It's
I'm
fun.
like, I did a little bit of something like that when I had to write my song for Rise of the Draconian Empire. I had like one or two paragraphs that were added in because I couldn't get rid of the fact that they sounded better than what I had. So I was like, you know what? Part of proofreading, I'm gonna have to suck it up, Buttercup. You know?
Yeah, I feel you. I don't know. It's weird. AI is weird. Are you gonna join the AI cult?
If at most, like I said, I want to just experiment, see what it looks like my character as a cartoon version or my D&D character. That's about it. Like, but I'm not gonna go. What do they do? YouTubing, videoing, or video tubing, VTubing, virtual tubing. I'm not gonna be doing no like anime girl thing. Turn on a female voice. Dude, every one of those people that are doing, they're all guys behind the fucking voice changer. Man, why the hell do you think they on VTubing?
There might be a couple girls, but definitely a majority are guys.
They ain't gonna show their face. Come on,
Yeah.
man. They just, Nani, it's all right. I'm an innocent girl. Help. Nah.
What if you
All right with that shit.
What if you found like a cool dragon one? Would you do it?
I don't know. I thought about that.
Because Death had the skull.
And so like he has issues, not like issues, but he's some having problems with his skull, like,
Yeah.
and that's the thing with big embodiments for those polygons, all them vectors and stuff. If they're not properly updated by the program, one vector can make half his skull. He's all over here and his jaw's over here talking normal while his head's over here sideways.
Yep.
And that's, there's like a couple of strings back here that don't register in the system, And
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's literally
I'm never
it,
gonna use
so.
anything like that. Fuck that.
Chat GPT. Now I've seen people doing that stuff. I don't know if I could do that. That scares me.
ChatGPT.
That one, the chat one where it mimics your body.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Shit.
That was a bit scary.
Because
Scary.
the fact that like it's about 7 out of the 50 that I have like watched, their chats identify how they use the facial recognition system as its understanding for stealing or spying in on the owner or the person who they're copying as their criminal way of copying who they are as a clone. And I'm like wait a minute, now that can't be funny. I sat there, ran it through, and I'm like, they're saying they're using a webcam as surveillance footages. And they openly blab it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, what? And they will easily put out the fact, like, even though you're not out to do this, that they'll do wild and crazy shit to people and others, or just your own stream.
Yeah.
So it can literally just go bananas and shut your stream off. Or it can threaten somebody or you and not shut things off. And see, things are getting bad already, so that ain't good.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No. I feel you. Well, I'm actually gonna head out for the night. We got a solid 3 hours. Good shit.
All right, brother.
Yeah, but I'm
You take it
getting
easy.
unnaturally tired. I don't know why, but I'm gonna assume we're good for next week. Let me know if anything changes, because just in case anything happens, But I'm gonna assume that everything's good and we're on for next week.
Oh, we're gravy, Daisy. That's
Hell yeah.
absolutely fine.
And I'm gonna try to find some actual topics. I promise. I'm not gonna fucking slack again.
Dude, honestly, like I said, things shouldn't be so hyper serious yet. And I mean, we do got, well, like I said, we do get a pickup, but we don't get a crowd where we're,
Yeah.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's anal about it.
Well, yeah, I would still want to just think about shit where it's like, oh, we could talk about that.
Yeah,
at the
true.
very least, and just write it down instead of just
We're
going
gonna-
off the cuff.
I mean, some of the video game stuff, it's nice because like some games are coming out, but none of them are like worth looking into homework for right now. So that's why I didn't get no video game stuff.
Well, I wouldn't mind like
There-
looking into Nintendo and shit for the Switch, and because like the Switch 2, you see all of that, compare the games, and be like, listen, you're buying a console that has like, I couldn't even estimate how many games. How many games?
You sold all these video games and cartridge and everything else, but now you're putting them on a whole fucking system.
Yeah.
What the shit?
Yeah, I would love to like go through that and be like, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm gonna read out to you. Everyone have a good night. Don't forget Christmas cards. Get your addresses in, folks. You get a Christmas card. I just sent out the other day. I think it was Tuesday. We sent out the cards. But yeah, get your addresses in. Peace out. There we go.
There we go.